Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Lots of help.
Disclaimer. This video.
This table needs lots of help always. What's up? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site. Oh, well, not necessarily the home site right now. We are down on the home site, but that will be remedied shortly. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
What up? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday it is.
Oh, yeah.
And the legendary, iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Buddy.
That's right. All right, Big Drum. The Treehouse Crew, Bolton Blampo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Treehouse is bracking today, B.
I know, I see it. And we got another legend in the building. My man, Lil Rob in the house.
Cracking dog. How you guys doing, man? You guys good?
Yes. Good to have you here, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, big dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We have the Concentrate King in the house,
Old Stumpy.
a.k.a. Lefty, Cali Blaze.
Yeah.
What's good on this Monday? Hey, man, it's good to have you up in here, Rob.
Hey, thank you, man. Robert, when I got here, man, you guys got me high and shit. All these gifts and shit. I'm like, oh, shit. Then I come in here and you guys are smoking. I'm going, oh, great. Here we go.
You got a head start. You know,
Yeah.
listen, you're one of the homies that, like, a lot of people hit me up like, hey, why don't you get Lil Rob on the show and whatnot? And I know you're a busy guy because, like, you be working.
Yeah, I be working, man, but, you know, you guys make time for things, man. But
Hey, thank you for making time.
yeah, dope. The interviews and podcasting, I wasn't really trying to do or,
Yeah.
you know, have my, you know, living my life, whatever. So I haven't put out an album in like 10 years. So, but we got now coming out on November 3rd, out to the Bueno. And so, yeah, out here doing this, man. This is what we do, right?
That's right. That's,
Yeah,
you know, like, you could take, I feel like sometimes when you take time off, when you come back, you're like reinvigorated in such a way and you absorb so much experiences and things that like you can actually talk about, put forth. Like if you're a lyricist in words, if you're a producer, you got all this intake on like how you're going to create a vibe at this point. You know what I mean? So I think sometimes taking time away from it does you good to get a reset. Then you like experience new things. And
Oh, yeah, that's for real, man, yeah.
do you feel like that's sort of what?
Yeah,
you know,
well, I've been
what
through a lot in 10 years, man. You know what I mean? So a lot of different situations that I've been through and lived through and learned from, you know. So that's all in this album right here, you know.
Was it a thing that did you do some songs like within that 10 years? Did you do some songs, then came back to it, did another few songs, or did you just start working this?
Nah.
Recently.
So within the 10 years, I'd be writing music, you know, driving anywhere, write a verse here and there, put it together, take it to the studio, put it down, and then I just had this bundle of rhymes written already, you know,
Yeah.
I already have memorized and everything, and took it to Fingers 10 years later.
Hey, that's cool when you could do that too. Like you already got rhymes in your head and you find that right beat that fits that
Oh,
particular
yeah.
rhyme.
And then to be able to go in there and not waste nobody's time. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, everything's already memorized, and
Yeah.
and you go in there and rock it real quick, you know, get it done in like a verse in like 10 minutes real
It-
quick, you know.
It's best to write the ideas when you have them, because if you sit on it, you know, it's like you might lose it, especially when you're stoners like we are. Sometimes we'll have the greatest ideas and then we smoke like a few and then like totally forgot it. We didn't write it down. What was that thing I was talking about? And so
Happens to me
it's
every day.
important to like get that down in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost a few jams like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're just writing every idea out now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
much,
same with
yeah.
me. I feel like I lost a few really good ideas that I like was getting ready to work on. I totally forgot what the premise of them was, and I didn't write none of it down. When I started writing it down was Rock Superstar. Like when I did that song, I had the idea for it before the song came, you know, so I understand like having things ready and then you hear that one and you're like, oh, this would go good on top of this.
Yeah, sometimes I could be in the studio, write something to the beat right there, but
Yeah.
most of the time I get, have it down already.
Yeah.
Right, ready to spit real quick. So the engineer, I'm not giving him a hard time, and vice versa.
You don't like
not
to waste
wasting
time. You
Yeah,
don't like
not
to waste
even, man.
Yeah.
Or nobody else's time, you know what I mean? Or I don't want my
Well, it's
waste
both.
either, but you know what I mean?
It's both, yeah.
Yeah, respect, just bottom line, respect.
And I think everybody has their own creative process. You know what I mean? And like what's efficient for everybody. And that's a dope style right there. I mean, because you ain't picked no bad ones.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I gotta be alone in the room, nobody around. Just by myself and shit, pacing back and forth and shit.
You like that isolated vibe.
Yeah,
where
I
it's
gotta be
just
by myself, real
you,
quiet.
yeah. Yeah, because sometimes it's distracting when you got too many people.
Yeah,
Some
for sure,
people
yeah.
want to look over your shoulder and see what you're writing, if it's on a pad or it's on, on your phone
Yeah.
or,
You might not have the flow down yet, what you really want to do yet, but you know what I mean?
yeah, or someone's trying to talk to you while you're writing it. They don't realize they're writing it, and you know what I mean? Because that's the thing, everybody writes it in their phone these days or their iPad, so you don't know if they're just texting somebody or they're actually in their verse.
Yeah. They start spitting their rhyme while you're writing yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They shouldn't be doing none of that.
Hey, let me tell you what was one of my big pet peeves in the studio. You could tell me if this bothered you too. Your style might be a little bit different, but sometimes when I was writing in the studio and the producer ain't got the like the loops there, so you could just leave it on and you could write to it, but they're playing with it as you're trying to write.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
write to this.
Oh.
But as you're writing it, they're starting, stopping, going again, and like trying to add different. It was like, hey, didn't you ask me to write something to this? Like, I can't do it to this start and stop type of shit that's going on right.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna do that, they can at least say, all right, put you like in a spot where you're listening to that version just to write and let them tinker along with it. But for you to be trying to write and them doing the start and stop, where we going?
Oh,
at
one of
this?
our guys, man, was notorious for that, bro. Like, he'd tell you to write something, and he'd just be starting it, stopping it, like man,
Yeah,
putting you through it.
yeah.
And I don't know if because sometimes I think they get like us as MCs, we get ideas in the moment that we need to write it down. With producers, I would imagine they're hearing something. They may be hearing the flow of what we're trying to put down and think, oh, I hear a sound that could go with this. And then they're trying to experiment with it as you're writing to the song. And that's hard as an MC. That's hard as a writer to do that.
You're trying to get from point A to point B to the hook, you know what I mean? You can't ever get there because it restarts all the time, you know what I mean? So that's a definite problem for sure, man.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
it's like for me now I learn to wait. Like I'll just wait before I go in there and start penning anything. Like this, we good right here? All right, just loop the song, and let me do this. Don't start, stop. Just loop this shit. I'll tell you when I'm done.
Yeah,
and then we'll go. That's the get down now, because like you can't. Yeah, that's hard to get like a flow of what you're writing when it's like that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, if you could get through that and right through it, boy, you got some hella concentration.
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah. But who needs that kind of concentration? That's like aggravating, man. I
That's
gotta tell you.
pressure, man. Unnecessary pressure.
Pressure.
It's not pressure. No, it's aggravation. Straight up. Like
It's a mixture of things. I mean, man, I just would like to I like to go into the studio and like knock it out. Don't like to be there for too long and do like a few takes and there it is. Kind of be prepared beforehand,
Right.
Because time is money.
Oh yeah.
In and out.
What trips me out is some producers make you do like 20 to 50 takes, and they know that they like the first 3. You know what I mean? It's like by the 30th or 40th take, man, that voice, the edge on it ain't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So it's good that like you come in knowing the rhymes already, because like it's fresh, and you ain't got to do it 1,000 times because you already know it.
Yeah, my voice gets pretty raspy pretty fast too, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So do a couple takes after that, it starts getting a little raspy and shit.
yeah. I would imagine with shows, it's maintaining that like the tone of the voice through like like a 3 or 4 day run before a day off. That probably gets crazy, right?
Yeah, but then I just gotta turn on to those fucking the ears, you know what I mean?
The in-ears, yeah.
In-ears, yeah, dog, but big difference, man.
Oh yeah.
Big difference, dog. I was doing it the other way for a long time just because I didn't know about having anything in my ears like that, you know?
Yeah.
But big difference, dog.
And it's what's cool with the in-ears too. You know how like some stages, and I know you've seen this, where they have these big ass ramps in the middle, so it splits both sides.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have in-ears, this is for all y'all that don't know. If you don't have in-ears and there's that big old long ass ramp, and there's no monitors there to keep time with what's playing back there on the stage, because there is a delay. What you'll find is that like people that go out there without in-ears and they're just sort of like going because of the excitement and the adrenaline, they fall off beat because what they're hearing way out there is off time with what's happening on stage.
Right, yeah.
But when you got in-ears, you can go anywhere in the venue
And you'd be straight.
and you'd be right on time because you're in line with what's happening on stage. You're not dealing with that delay.
Yep, sounds a lot better too, man.
Way better, yeah.
I can hold my breath a lot better too. Everything better, man.
You could hear your voice more solid because sometimes, like depending on the stage, sometimes the stage is really loud. Like if they got big ass side fills, which are the big ass speakers that give us sound this way, and then the monitors, which are the smaller speakers, giving us that high end of the sound right there in front of us. Now sometimes those big ones are like blasting and you can't hear yourself, and it, as a rapper, as a singer, any kind of vocalist, that's hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
You
sure.
find yourself screaming because you think no one else could hear you. Now, the whole thing is they can hear you out there. Whatever it sounds like on stage is what it sounds like on stage. But if you got a good sound man, it sounds great out there. It's just in your ears, you can't hear you. So you tend to scream and you think that maybe they can't hear you. So you tend to, try to jack it up louder, and then you don't sound like you sound on the record. And then you're doing that night to night, burn your voice out. That's why the
that's
in-ears
true.
are definitely a good idea.
Yeah, big difference for me, big dog. So yeah, I changed my show up a little bit, I'm way more comfortable now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you prefer touring or doing like one-offs?
Well, lately we just, I don't know what you call it. I would say one-offs, man.
Yeah,
The Weekend Warrior stuff.
Weekend and just
Weekend,
go back and
yeah.
shit, yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't mind that too, man.
Yeah, I don't want to be on a bus for too long or nothing like that. I'd rather just fly in, hotel, do the show,
Bounce.
Unless it's one hell of a tour and you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
a
for
great
sure, man.
slot, then you could see the sacrifice in doing the bus tour. But like, if it ain't that, then yeah, the Weekend Warrior stuff is
Yeah, for sure. It works out, man.
Yeah.
I've been gone every weekend for the past, I don't know, man, almost like
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of shows
3,
with
4
Bash.
years. Yeah, Bash and Magic, yeah, man.
Yeah, you've done a lot of work with Bash through the years.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. He is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, no, he's funny, dog. Good people and shit.
Yeah, man. It ain't never not live when he's around.
He's funny.
Yeah. Salute to Bash.
Shout out,
out
baby
there.
Bash. What's up, big dog?
That's right.
Yeah.
We got. He used to be a regular down here when he was living down here.
Yeah.
Man, he was at the table all the time with us talking some crazy shit.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. Love that dude, man.
Yeah, real cool, man. And yeah, Magic and Bash, we've been selling out these venues, man, across the nation, man. So it's been
Yeah.
cool, dog,
That must
Real
feel
cool, man.
awesome, man. Because like they've been talking about it lately, right? How a lot of veteran groups, like people in our time,
Yeah.
right, have been able to like go out there and sell out some shows. Well, some of the new kids with a whole lot of streams, they've been able to pack their shows. I mean, and it's not all of them. Some of them could definitely pack their shows, but on the regular, it's been about more veteran looks, man. And that's
Yeah.
dope that y'all are out there. Like,
It's dope that to be able to make a song, like Summer Nights, to kind of like that lasted that long, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Who would have known? I didn't plan for that. You can't really plan for that.
Nah.
It kind of happens and shit, you know what I mean? So, but for a long time, I had no shows, man. I wasn't doing nothing for a minute. Just living my life and shit, man. But then Magic hit us up to do some shows, and that's what came about.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
man.
You also work with Ceci B. Salute to Ceci
Oh,
B
yeah.
out there.
Shout out, Ceci. What's up, yo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Mexico song, that Mexico song.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
y'all put out some very nice bars together, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I saw that you worked with one of our boys, Estevan Oreo, as of late, in the latest video, right?
Yeah, that Moment in Time out right now.
Yeah, man.
Streaming everywhere. You can check it out on YouTube. Directed by Esteban, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Moment
dope,
in
man.
Time. Yeah, trying to dodge all the negativity all the time, you know?
Yeah, man. We need more of that
Yeah, for sure.
because
dog.
too many
Yeah.
people be focused on that bullshit, and there's just too
F
much.
all that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
I got a family and everything, you know what I mean? So I'm not
Yeah.
trying to fucking...
positive vibe, man.
Yeah, for sure.
How was it working with this Estevan? Because I know, man, he's hilarious too in his crazy dry ass way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was quick, man. It was quick. It was a quick day, man. You know?
Oh yeah.
I was in and out, you know what I mean? But it was cool, you know?
He's one of the best.
Yeah, he's sensitive to that. He knows we don't want to be out there that long, so it'd be like, okay, I just need this, and that, and
And he's an assassin. He gets it quick.
yeah, he
Done.
gets it quick.
Yeah.
It works quick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shot that right here in LA, downtown LA. You know, get props, you know what I mean?
that's what's up, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to see that you're still working out there, man, and doing and keeping active. You know, even like though you had your little bit of time off, like I said, I think we all need that. You know what I mean? And to see that you're still putting out the bangers, and a lot of people like, I mean, they get down with you, and you know, to the fact that you're coming out with some new stuff, and you out there, you know, doing the shows again.
Yeah. Well, you know, we still love the music, always going to love the music, you know what I mean? So I could stop one day, but it's never going to be, you know, never going to stop forever. you
Yeah,
know?
man.
Yeah. Yeah, won't stop, can't stop, dog.
How do you feel about how, like, you know, the strides that Latinos and Chicanos have made in hip hop in the last, you know, I'm going to say what, 20, 25 years out of the 50? Because I mean, it was hard for us to get good looks in the beginning, man. I mean, it was tough, but homies like you, like, took the lane and carved a different path for it, man. And you focused on positive shit. You didn't like this.
Well, a lot of it, you know, the talent part, you know, but a lot of it too is being at the right place at the right time and with the right people, you know. And
Yeah.
and there ain't no stopping after that, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like what it is. So in a way, I kind of got lucky by, you know, like working with Upstairs and having summer nights and neighborhood music and, you know, but see, I even worked with Esteban back then with neighborhood music.
Yeah.
He shot the cover for me and shit.
That's right.
Yeah. So we go back then. So, but yeah, no, just, but a lot of people doing their thing right now. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
But,
crazy.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm high as fuck right now.
Hey, don't trip.
You guys
Should
fucking
be.
smoking over here, dog.
We
Like,
all,
what the fuck?
shit, we all are.
Yeah.
Hey, who
Driving.
like who are you like listening to right now? Like that you know pumps you up.
Well, I haven't really listened to nothing really lately, man. Every time I have my my music on, dog, it's like fucking Rick James or some shit, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
some old school.
Yeah, old school all the time, dog. So I don't really keep up with everything that's going on, but I see some spitters out there, man. They're doing their thing, dog, and that's all to the good, man. You know, music is just what I've done, so you know, there's really no reason for me coming back. It's just kind of like just for the fuck of it, you know,
Yeah,
for the fuck of it, for the fans, you
for
know,
the love
for
and
the love of it, dog. You know what I mean?
I think that's sometimes when you do your best work, when it's not necessarily like to prove a point or
There's no
anything
pressure,
like that.
dog. No pressure. Just fucking doing your shit, do what you love, you know.
I just want to do music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what it's down to in the beginning. You know what I mean? The love of the music. I hear
Yep.
Slimothy out there.
Slimothy
Timothy.
Slimothy, he out there like
Kind of.
wasn't happy.
he getting bucked. Probably on Aton's dog. No G. Did he just get bit?
Yeah, that was
Oh man. It's crazy, man. I'm high too right now.
Fuck, dog.
I tell you.
Pretty high.
You know what I
Striving.
told myself too? I told myself, I said, when I go over there, I'm not gonna smoke no weed. Right? I want to know what I'm saying and shit, right? And then I get here and they give me a bunch of fucking gifts, and there I am, fucking hitting the whole thing, dog. And there I am.
It happens like
So here
that.
we go,
You know?
big dog. Here we go, big dog.
Hey, do you do any like
now I'm on the roller coaster right now.
you do any edibles or anything like that?
I don't, you know.
That or just smoke flower?
Yeah.
How about
I mean,
mushroom?
but not like you. I don't smoke like you, big dog. I can't smoke like that. Like you guys, like the cypress, no. Man. Gangster. I take a couple puffs and I'm good, big dog. You know what I mean?
I wish I could still smoke like that, man.
know?
It would
Yeah.
be like less expensive for me. God damn it.
Oh no, it's not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. But if I would have known, I would have the secondhand smoke right here. I wouldn't have, done nothing. Hey, this is yeah.
Yeah, the content. We used to do the show upstairs, right, in this room above us, right here, right, and it's a lot smaller and it's like boxed out, bro. We used to box people out in there unintentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't think that the smoke would accumulate because there's an AC up there and there's vents and all that stuff, but. I mean, not realizing that it's like 5 guys at a table with individual joints. I mean, we
Puffing.
blazed it out. I mean,
Yeah.
we had Tony Hawk tripping out of here.
Yeah, dog. And they're not normal joints. Look at that.
Well, yeah.
It's a baseball bat.
Yeah. Serious. Taking it all to the dome.
Yeah.
I got 3 more lined up for the show.
Yeah.
Put 'em all down. It's over.
Serious.
Blues.
Oh, man. Yeah.
What we do.
Yeah, he smokes 4 of those.
Dude.
Damn.
And still won't get too high.
No,
That's
I'll
the
be
best.
doing dabs in between.
You're
I've
the
already
best.
done 1 on the show, so can get more going.
Yeah, you're way over the top.
Most resilient.
Comprehended, man. That's crazy. Gangster.
Him,
Yeah.
him and Nizo.
Yeah, dude.
Unnecessary
Milligrams. Mr. Milligrams is,
The Millie.
these-
Millie.
I took a dab one time, dog, and I was dying.
You were done.
Oh yeah, I was dying.
that's why you don't do dabs now.
Fuck no.
Well, that's the problem. Like back in the days, everybody used to do people dirty. Man, oh, it's your first dab. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
And they put you to the moon. So
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people would do that. Like they
did.
tried to come from my head like that to give me some hot dabs and man,
Oh, dude. That,
a lot of rappers don't do them. It's more the new school rappers that might do them than old school that I've noticed. Like
Yeah.
most of us are still smoking a lot of flower. I do a little bit of everything, but like you won't see Snoop taking a dab. He ain't gonna
Right,
do it.
right, yeah.
He saw what happened to Roscoe, and he's like, nah.
yeah, he's good.
Wiz is the only one who could really hang.
Yeah,
'Cause
Wiz
he
can
can
hang,
smoke.
sure.
Yeah.
enough.
Wiz actually smokes all day, big joints, and he dabs too.
He sort of does it all.
Yep, he does.
Because I like to get fucked up, but not too fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I try to maintain a little bit like that within that little fucked up, between fucked up and too fucked up,
You know what it is we like just as much as like we've always pushed the level, we just kept upping our tolerance.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think he kind of did the same thing. Like he wasn't afraid of the dabs. Where other rappers, they seen that Roscoe shit, they're like, no.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good, B.
Yeah.
And then
Plus-
sometimes it reminds them of that crack shit, and they don't want to be like looked at like, oh, you on some crack type shit, and it's not.
The torch,
but
that look, that torch.
the torch,
Good.
yes, the torch more than anything
Yeah.
is what gave that. Oh hell no, I ain't touching that. That looks like crack.
Correct. Shout out to
Yeah.
Puffco for taking the crackiness.
Yeah,
out
they
of
took the
dabbing.
crackiness
They
out
took the
of dabbing.
crackiness
This
out of
is
dabbing. They did.
yeah.
I remember going to like Home Depot to get the torch.
Oh yeah.
Before there was the electric, the electric nails, you would get the torch and you feel so just like, damn, am I really buying a torch?
And then you had to buy like a gang of cans of butane to keep that
Exactly.
torch, loaded
Going, yeah.
and
Yeah.
lit.
The blazer.
Oh
Yeah.
man, hell no! I am so thankful for the G Pen hire, for the Puffcos
yeah, Puffco.
right.
and things like that. Like if you're gonna do dabs, right? If you're gonna
Yeah.
do concentrates, for me, no, I ain't trying to deal with that torch shit.
That Puffco looks civilized.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
love
like
the proxy because you smoke like a gentleman with that pipe. You just sit there
Yeah.
talking to somebody.
and to circle back to the
Yeah.
point, you only take hot dabs if you want to, because
Right.
most you could change the temperature settings and take cooler dabs so it doesn't devastate you, because that's the devastating part of doing that
You
with
know-
the torch, boy.
We were a dead giveaway. Remember that time you come over to my house, said, man, we're going to dab, right? So then we do it like the old-fashioned way with, we had to go to Home Depot and we go ahead and get a torch. And it's you and me
Yep.
going to get a torch.
Yep.
We're totally like looking like, yo, these guys are up to something.
yes,
You know what I mean? Two guys going for one torch. You know
dude.
me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're doing it all like that, hot dabs and everything, just firing up.
Facts.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
We were at that Home Depot looking around like, so where do we go to get the torch? Like,
I'll tell you what, there was times we did this show where half the time you would hear
Yeah, the torch is going.
Oh my god.
Torches lighting up that
Like a jet.
Right
Yeah.
by the mic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just not it. And then that band torches from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Torch.
get too high and burn the mic instead of the rig by accident. You know what I'm saying? It could happen. It could happen.
Yeah,
We don't want it to happen.
the wrong family members saw you doing that, they'd be worried.
Hmm.
Like,
Hell
like
yeah.
intervention. you
Yeah.
know, with the torch and the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
big contraption.
Remember that time Bart's burned up the mic? That would be the new shit.
Yeah. He burnt this.
Lit the set on fire.
I remember he lit the set on fire. Oh man. Nah. Hey man, rest in peace to Suzanne Summers, man.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
For real? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
passed away
Last night.
last night. Yeah.
Yeah. It's breast cancer. She was fighting it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
She would have been 77 today.
Today is her
birth-
77th birthday.
Dude,
Rest in peace.
one of my first crushes.
I think she was a lot of young men's first
One more
crush.
Three's Company.
Yeah.
There was Farrah Fawcett. There was her.
Like, Three's Company. She's throwing
Farrah
shit.
Fawcett.
Dan Summers, boy.
I thought Suzanne Summer was better than Farrah Fawcett, though. In my
Yeah.
Same.
Dude, I wanted to hang out with Suzanne Summers from Three's Company. You know, just like
Yeah.
I wanted to,
What's
to hang
crazy,
out.
like the reason she left the show was because she realized, and by popularity's sake, she was bigger than John Ritter and what was the other, Joyce DeWitt, right?
Joyce
Who were in
DeWitt.
the show,
Absolutely.
right? Those were the two that they were paying all the money to because
Yeah.
they were certified actors and actresses.
And Don Knott, too. Mr.
And yeah,
Don
and
Knott.
she was getting paid the least, and she was the most popular on the show. So, she tells her agent she wants to ask them for a raise, and he's telling her not to do it because he knows what they're looking at her as, and it was unfair.
Yeah.
But she says, well, they're not going to fire Chris. They're not going to take away Chrissy Snow. She's like the most popular part of the deal at that moment, right?
Right.
Wrong.
Right.
They let her ask. Oh,
Gone.
they didn't want to give her that money. They brought in somebody who was less than
It was Terry or something.
two. They brought in
Two,
two,
Yeah, I
and they
remember.
could not hold the weight.
They could not hold the candle.
But she blew back up. She blew back up later without them, man.
What was it? Thigh Masters or the workouts?
Yeah, the workout
yeah.
stuff.
Thigh
Then
Master.
she wrote a
Thigh
book.
Master, right?
Yeah, she did the workout stuff like Jane Fonda, right? Then she did a book. Then she went back to TV and had her own talk show for a second, and then she went back to like primetime TV doing a show for a time. I can't remember what the. She blew back up though,
Yeah.
and yeah, man, rest in peace, man. She
Yeah, rest in
Beautiful.
peace, yeah.
They didn't want to
Who
give
do
her
you-
her.
Who do you think was funnier, dude? Mr. Roper or Mr. Furley?
It's
Good
yeah, that's a
question.
good one.
question.
Because
Well, Roper was just like, Furley was a goofball. Roper was more witty funny, like.
Yeah,
But
he
his
was
wife-
dry.
I mean, yeah, he was more dry.
He was dry funny.
Dry funny.
He
and
would
Furley
look
was-
into that
I like-
camera too.
No, I like
Looking
the
at
way
that
he
camera.
looked at the camera.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
The way he
Yeah.
looked at the camera
The
when he made
confidence.
his joke, that was
Yeah.
great.
That
That
was
Yeah.
the best.
That's Norman Fell right there.
right,
Yeah.
right there.
That look was everything.
I thought Mr. Roper was funnier.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Roper and Mrs.
And his
Roper
wife,
too.
his wife.
And Mrs.
Yeah, yeah.
Roper, yeah.
Because she would always kind of talk
Oh,
shit
yeah.
to him, you know what I mean? So that was like really cool. And he would always
Yeah.
he would make him accountable,
And it wasn't that Don Knotts wasn't funny because he was hilarious.
goofy
He's
funny.
like,
Just
Furley.
different.
But
Just different.
there's only so
stereotypes.
many.
different.
There's only so many times though that you can make your eyes like bulge out.
Exactly,
Off of every little bit. You know what I mean?
Same look.
The whole
Right.
thing. The
Yep.
whole
What do you mean?
thing.
Yeah.
What?
Whereas Roper,
He had more.
He always
more
had a good
ammo.
one-liner in
Yeah.
there.
He had more
there
ammo.
was more things
More
going
range.
on.
Yeah.
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 He was
Very
very,
true.
very, very close-minded dude.
Yeah.
He was like an Archie Bunker type
Yeah.
when you
Dumb
think about it.
though.
I mean, they gave them their own series, but it didn't last
No.
for a while. But
Neither
they had their
did
series,
Archie's.
The Ropers.
They did?
Yeah, they had the
Ropers.
Ropers. for a bit.
Whoa. I forgot.
They tried that with All in the Family too. They had Archie's Place. Did you guys ever see that one that came after All in the Family?
Yeah.
Terrible.
That was,
Yeah.
that was
Terrible.
horrible too. Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah, not good. Should have left it.
Kind of like when they tried to spin Joni and Scott
Oh,
Baio.
that was
off.
horrible too.
Joni Loves
Absolutely.
Chachi off
Yep.
of Happy Days, like,
Horrible.
and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man.
Ain't
got
Yeah,
no
should have just
love
left
for
that
Chachi.
shit alone, baby. You know what I'm saying? They should have just left it alone.
Yeah, Joni, come on, Joni.
Yeah, no, that was horrible. And they were trying to be singers. And neither of them could sing.
Nah, man.
Terrible.
Terrible.
It was terrible.
They couldn't make no good music.
Music
man.
for nobody.
Terrible Hermans.
I wouldn't say. Well, I don't know him like that to
No.
say that.
Yeah,
But
please.
the music was
No bueno.
terrible,
Terrible.
as they say. Man,
Man, someone's gonna name their album. Some rappers gonna name the album Terrible.
Terrible.
someone could like make an album right now. Chrissy Snow
Yeah.
No.
or a chick rapper.
Ooh, new alias.
Spell it with an X though. No, that wouldn't be right. Right?
No.
I don't know.
No. Yeah.
I mean, these days
It
you
wouldn't
could
be
do
wrong either.
Yes, it wouldn't be wrong. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be right in the middle.
There you go.
That would be a good name for a chick for a female rapper right now.
Chrissy Snow.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dog. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was quick.
Right?
Yeah, she got bars.
If she's got bars,
She got bars.
she could even have a rap name, but the album could be called that,
Yeah.
and that'd be like her what's it called, alter ego. That'd be something.
Hmm.
You gonna produce it, Bobo? I see you looking at me over here.
Yeah.
You getting ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Bolton, I'm gonna need you in the studio next week.
Yo, I
Oh,
got you.
verse.
I got you,
Yeah, I
B.
need some bars
I
for
need
you, B.
bars.
I got some bars.
Some Bolton bars.
Big Bag Bolton.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, we ain't heard.
Whoa,
we ain't
whoa,
hold
whoa.
Bolton's bars in a minute.
Dude.
Like bars but Streisand.
I don't know. You were reaching with that one,
In
kind
the
of.
middle of it. Yeah, it was
A
terrible.
little bit
Yeah,
reaching.
Terrible.
Yeah,
E for
a
effort.
little bit.
Another rest in peace to Rudolph Isley, founder of the Isley Brothers.
Wow.
Yeah, he passed away at 84.
Yeah.
And he retired some years back to go into church and do
Yeah. Ministry.
ministry. Yeah, he's the oldest of the Isleys.
But you know what? He was just like in a little battle with Ron.
Yeah.
Because of the ownership of the name.
And the copyright.
The copyrights and everything like that just
Yeah.
now. So
Ron was telling the older brother, "You left."
Well, wasn't it that Ronald tried to register all of the Isley Brothers trademark name and trademark everything under his name solely?
Oh, all the brothers' names too.
Yeah, so he was going to take Isley Brothers in its entirety, completely
Ouch.
under his.
Even with
Only
brothers, they do this.
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, you can't have a band with your brothers.
Come
Sometimes.
on, Ron.
Sometimes.
You can.
Come on.
You
Ron.
can't. Well, look, Creedence Clearwater Revival, the two brothers, John Fogerty and what's the other one?
The other folk.
The other Fogerty.
Tom.
Tom, yes.
Tom.
That's what I thought it was. They got beef.
They got real beef.
They will never perform together.
They still got beef.
And if anyone performs the Creedence Clearwater Revival Library, it will be John Fogerty. The other guys ain't allowed to do it with that name.
Yeah.
They could maybe be another band and cover those songs, but they
Yeah.
can't. They could never make a band. He's got all the ownership.
No, their band is called Creedence Clearwater Revisited.
Revisited?
Oh, really?
Wow.
So
That's clever.
So they keep the CCR
Yeah.
because that's important because a lot of people they know Creedence as CCR, but yeah.
Well, did you hear the story of how they sued John Fogerty, like the remaining members, when he left and then he started doing solo work? They sued him
For doing those songs.
for sounding like Creedence Clearwater Revival when in
Wow.
fact he was the main
He's the voice.
songwriter.
He can't change his
And
voice.
and songwriter as well. So it's like he was writing these songs and sounding because he was the main part of. So they sued
win
him
that?
for sounding like him.
Did they win it?
He won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's like, of course they sound like me.
Like, come on.
but they really
All you
tried to.
expect.
I mean, as a band, they tried to sue him.
Yeah.
Sometimes brothers be getting petty, man.
Damn.
So that's
Like,
why,
look at Oasis.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, the pettiness. Hey, I remember when they were on their heavy run, right? And they had this big show that was being broadcast on MTV and the whole shit. And it was like they were like a huge band at this point, right? They said the younger brother No,
Liam?
Liam will not be performing with the group. No specific reason why, other than what was going around the rumor mill was that the brothers were not getting along. They had gotten into an altercation, and now younger brother does not want to get on stage. So, show goes on. Older brother sings just like younger brother. He knows his tone. There's similar tones. So the show goes on. Everybody's loving it. They go up to the people in the crowd. Boom, younger brother's in the crowd watching the show. It was such a petty fuckboy moment. You know, like you weren't on stage for no other reason than you were beefing with your brother and pettiness. You made the fans, like, you know, feel some sort of way, and you're in the crowd watching the show, and then you're like by a camera point so that they could see you.
Wow.
It was like the biggest dickhead move anyone could ever make on their brother.
That's a lot of planning, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot going into that.
Yeah.
Even more so is that he was a part of the rehearsal the day before, 100%.
Yeah.
So, day of, can't do it. My throat's not feeling good.
Wow.
Have a good one.
And he was full of shit.
Yeah. He was he was just drinking beer and just cheering his brother on.
Because shortly after that, older brother did his own thing.
Right.
Fuck this guy.
Dude, they were notorious for fistfights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they would bomb on each other.
Those two dudes been fighting their whole lives against each other. Like
They're brothers, yeah.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
One, they're brothers. Two, probably, you know, they're both talented. Who knows who's envious of who there, but there's some kind of resentments going on that they carry on their beefs like that. Like publicly, too.
Oh, man, they still trade barbs at each other.
Yeah,
Man.
they don't fuck with each other. They're just, their last name is Gallagher. That's
Yeah.
it. And they ain't looking at each other like, that's my brother over there. Mostly, he's like what Callie Blaze would say, oh, my brother, he's a fucking cunt. You know,
That's like loving affection.
you're a
from both
fucking cunt, ain't you?
Dude,
I would
But-
imagine. I think they're from Manchester, yeah?
Manchester. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Manchester.
Oh, they're willing to scrap at Manchester. I'll tell you what.
They have some wild ones.
They are
out
some
there.
wild peoples out there. You get in a fight in Manchester, just know that you're in Manchester and that ain't your place. Coming out on you right there. That's straight up.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody at Manchester.
Yeah. They used to have some really good record stores there, too.
I'd hate to get my ass kicked with one of those accents. I got to tell you.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
There's,
Really?
Oh, I know.
they're
Listen,
scrappy people.
I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to get beat up with some.
Why? What's the difference?
The way it sounds. You shouldn't get beat up with
I
something.
mean, how would you? why
Maybe
would-
they
No.
think like we shouldn't get beat up by one of these.
Yeah,
No.
it shouldn't be either way.
How would
Either
you
way.
hear it? How would you hear it,
My-
Blaze? Like how would you? What
In-
would you
tea
imagine?
and crumpets and stuff like. I'm hearing.
They don't all talk like this.
Well,
Amazing.
That's what I'm hearing.
If you went
Yeah,
to England and
amazing.
went to their version of the hood, they don't sound anything like that, bro.
They don't.
They sound very gutter, like, you know, our homies in our hood sound gutter. They have their version of gutter, and it ain't that.
Blaze is gonna get beat down, and he's gonna eat tea.
Tea, crumpets,
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
That's some tea.
in it,
Tea. In it.
Yeah, every
Tea.
in it.
Amazing.
You want a tea bag, mate?
No.
English
No bag.
Whoa.
Fucking
what
clock,
Blaze-
hey,
Blaze will
fucking
get up.
fucking Clockwork Orange happens to Cali Blaze when he goes.
Fake bang.
Blaze will get up there. No, that's enough.
Yeah. No.
You remember that movie? That was a
Yeah.
fucked up
Yeah,
movie,
sure
boy.
was.
A Clockwork Orange. You ever seen this?
Nah, man. What's
Old movie.
It's-
yeah.
Oh,
It's
trip on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It would.
it's an old school movie about gangs in London
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
or misfits, however you want to point out. I think it's based off of this one particular gang, and they get the gang leader and they put him through some shit.
There it is.
This is what it
Yeah.
looks like right here.
Oh yeah. No, I never seen that.
This dude's been in a ton of movies, but this was,
Yeah.
I think, his first or second one.
Yeah.
It's a trippy fucking movie, bro.
Yeah.
It's
I
difficult.
think I saw the cover and just passed. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
You just saw Hobie like, yeah, nah.
I saw him wearing eyelashes.
Hey,
Oh,
so
what is
he's the leader of his gang, and he's a big piece of
Yeah.
shit.
that? Yeah.
And then they catch him, right? and they flip him, and they're like try to flip him into a different individual, like through mind control and all this other shit. Like he goes through it, then he goes back to his hood, and like they give it to him, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
He goes through a bunch of fucked up shit as a regular dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they flip him, he now turns to the victim.
You think I should watch that one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
trippy.
check it
Good
out.
one.
Classic.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
At
Check it-
first, I didn't want to watch it. I
Yeah.
thought, man, this
Yeah.
shit is fucked up. But then,
That's part of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Okay,
when
man.
they're mind controlling him, like trying to flip him from being the evil piece of shit that he is to like they're trying to see if they could flip these criminals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through mind control. That's basically the premise of it. And he goes through some crazy shit.
Yeah, that shit would make
I
me
mean,
more of a
ju-
piece
just
of shit.
just to film that scene, it
Oh, my
seemed
God.
like
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
like,
how you-
and you have to keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Like,
Word. Seriously.
Yeah, when they're brainwashing you, they don't let you blink.
Wait, one take, guys. You better get this.
One take.
Hey.
I ain't trying to be here all day.
Hey. Don't sleep.
No, don't sleep.
They're sitting there putting probably drops in your eyes to keep them moist, and you're
They
just
have
trying
to.
to. Terrible.
Have to.
Cry me a river.
Yeah. That was Stanley Kubrick's first. No, that was his second, right?
I think his second or third. Because before
Space
that was
Odyssey, right?
Space Odyssey.
Yeah. Which is both brilliant. Yeah, the way he films his he does a lot of long one shots, and it's just masterful.
A lot of people
no.
bit that shit.
Yeah, you'll see his influence in a lot of movies that we see now.
Videos too.
Yep.
Now, all that came from that inspiration right there. Like when you see Guns N' Roses, they do that one video, and it's just one continuous shot. There's no cuts. It's the whole song, and all the craziness is happening within the visual. There's no cuts to it. What song was that? Can't remember what song it was. It was one of their last before it all.
Yeah.
He said,
They were making those epic long videos.
It was a fast, aggressive song. Can't remember what the hell it was, but it was like one of the first metal videos or rock videos, whatever you want to categorize them as, that did that particular style of shot. And it probably cost them a lot of money to do that one ass shot too, because usually a one shot is inexpensive, but like all the shit that they were making happen within the one shot. They're right here in frame playing and doing, but all this stuff is happening in the background during the whole song, and it's one take.
That's nuts.
yeah.
I wonder how many times they did the one take though.
I mean, because you have to start all the way from the beginning.
Yeah, there's no chopping it up because there's no cuts.
You know, Exhibit has something like that too. He's walking through the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the background. and
What
stuff
you
like
see is what you get.
that. Yeah, that was always dope, man. Yeah.
That's one of the best videos of all time to me because
Yeah.
he's just rapping and everything that's happening behind him is just explosions and different things.
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
just dope, man.
Yeah.
I like concepts like that, man, because
Yeah.
it just gives a different perspective than like the same old shots
Yeah, for
that
sure,
you
man.
normally
For sure,
see.
For sure. It's just dope.
Have you done any acting? Like have you been in any?
Yeah. Shout out to my homeboy Manny from Suspect Entertainment. You know, I was doing a little acting with them for a minute, man. I did first one I did with them was Party Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty fun to do. You know, then I did another one with Rob Schneider. It's what's it called? I forgot what it's called right now. Yeah,
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. We go to prison and everything.
Oh yeah. What's that called?
Big Stand.
There you go.
Big Stand. I'm in that movie in a little prison scene, you know, real quick.
Okay.
One liner, real quick, man, you know. But yeah, man, he wanted me to take acting lessons and everything, man. So I tried doing that, but I just couldn't continue with that, man. I get to, yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get up in front of a class and act. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither.
If you say action and I could be myself on the screen, then okay, we're cool. But if I have to sell the computer or whatever I'm doing, you know what I mean, and pretend like the computer's there and try to act with somebody else and try to sell it, whatever. That was one of the
That's an exercise.
that's
they
one of
give
the
out.
exercises. Dude, and I just zoned out, man, like that.
You know, it's a trip. Like those exercises are meant so that like you can get a visualization of what you're trying to do for the scene, right? And yeah, I would probably find it hard to do that.
That's
shit.
just like an audition too. When you go to audition, you have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Pretend like whatever's there. But You know, I can act like a Chicano. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But
man,
other than that,
when-
man,
when I've read for some things, it's kind of fucked up how they have you read because they want you to act the part, right? Like, okay, well, take this character and act it the way you think it should go. So you're reading lines with someone, and then you're doing your shit, and you're like, putting the emotion into it, and then they read it back to you like they're reading. Man intentionally drives through car in LBC, hitting multiple people.
Oh my God.
Right. No, I'm just saying as an example, that's how they'll read it back to you, and you're supposed to respond to that with something that's like, an emotion in acting, and like it's hard to do reads like that when you got someone who's not like acting the scene with you, as opposed to, you know what I mean?
They
like
just putting the scenario up.
You're acting your lines, they're just feeding you the other lines. They're not putting anything into it.
Yeah.
That's the way a lot of them go. Like some of them that I went to, that's how it would go. It's like, well, how are you supposed to get into it really and embody whatever this damn character is when the person you're trying to bounce the energy off of is just kind of
Reading the line.
just reading it.
yeah, and I guess that's the part I'm not feeling is doing all that stuff. you
Yeah,
know what
that's
I mean?
tough.
So they give them props for doing all that, But the audition parts I'm not
I think it
really
takes
down with, man.
it takes a certain amount of patience
Yeah.
to learn that, and it takes a certain amount of vulnerability to be able to put out there to allow yourself
Yeah, you got to
to
be a
allow
certain
that.
type of person. Most people feel like an idiot doing those things, like naturally.
Yeah.
I know I would feel like,
Even though that's
Yeah.
the exercise, you
Right.
feel a
Right.
certain way
Yeah.
about it because you're not used to that.
Yep.
You
And
know,
certain
you're-
people, they thrive in that, though.
If
you
it's
know?
your first class, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, no way.
Right.
But I guess that's a part of it.
Yeah, you got to be comfortable in those settings.
And just like going to the studio, like with the engineer, I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. So if I'm on set and wasting film time and people's time that are all on the crew, I have a hard time with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to like not get my line right and then I'm wasting their time again. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I hear that too, man.
You know what I mean?
I hear that too. Like for me, I've always just sort of focused on music. I did a couple things here and there, but just the nature of like the sit and wait in your trailer till they need you.
Yeah.
Like they could have you there at like 6
All
in the
day.
morning
Yep.
and then use you at 10 p.m. But
Yep.
they need you there in case anything
Yep.
switches or whatever. And that's the nature of it.
Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
Hurry up and sit in that trailer and wait. And then you may be filming some small shit.
Yeah.
You don't even, like
Right.
they'll give you the sides and tell you, okay, this is what you're filming today, but it may go quickly and you've been waiting there all day. And that's, like I always thought I could be in the studio, writing or creating something.
Yeah, I saw you in one of those movies. I think it was a school movie. Like I don't know if it was Cube or what, but there was a party going on and you guys were.
Oh, yeah. That
Up
was
in the-
with
How High.
Red Meth on How High.
Oh, that's what. How high? There you go. How high?
That was easy because we were basically playing ourselves on that one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's
That's an easy snapping.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, I could do that all day.
Yeah.
But
I hear that.
yeah,
Word up, man.
Oh.
Hey, we want make sure that you are smashing that like. If you haven't right now, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, click the all notification bell. Share the show out. We got my man Lil Rob up in here.
yeah. What's up? What's
That's
up? What's
it.
up? Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you again, man. Appreciate everything.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
And we want to remind you tomorrow we got the mix popping off on Be Real TV 2. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to Be Real TV 2. Catch that mix. And if you're a part of the Twitch ward over there, B_Real TV is the place to catch the mix. Right now, the home site is down. It'll be back up shortly, but these are the two spots you can catch the mix. All right. And tomorrow, I believe, are you mixing tomorrow? See?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Or is it Thursday? That's right.
Thursday.
Sorry, Thursday. Word up. Check C-9 that mix. And on Friday, the whole squad gonna be popping it off, all right? Trill.
Or
Just get up on that. Today in music history, 1947, Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead was born. That's music history. I
Hey,
guess, yeah.
man. There is.
Today in 1962, Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers was born. In 1977, on this day, John Mayer
Yes.
was born.
Yeah, you gotta do the G on the guitar.
On this day in 1951, Little Richard made his first recording for RCA Records.
Legend.
In 1972, CCR broke up.
Damn.
How crazy we were talking about him,
Just
right?
talking about that.
This day, 2010, Idea, Mike Larson passed away,
Yeah, man.
age 29.
Way too soon.
My man had bars right there.
Yeah, he was dope. He was cool.
As one of the battle rappers that was coming up in that time, yeah, man, Idea
was,
had bars.
He was, what was his DJ Abilities? DJ Abilities, I think. ID and Abilities was the name of the group, and they were on Rhyme Sayers.
Yeah, he like had some battles at Elements too, right?
I think he may have, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a G.
A lot of
He was
people
dope.
a lot of people had battles at Elements.
Yeah, man.
Some people at the door because they couldn't get in. Battles with
It happens.
it happens.
man.
It does, you know?
It happens.
Not
Oh, man.
everybody getting in.
Nope.
It's pretty foul when you see someone who you would think could get in no problem and they're giving it to them. Sorry.
Ooh.
Hey man, call so and so. Nah. Oh man. That's when the fuck shit would happen.
No.
It would ensue immediately. Because you know people's egos are on the line right there, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And now these days you got TMZ to, you know, like to make you look even worse. Like how many times have you seen a celebrity go to a club and they're kind of faded or they're getting kicked out of the clubs? TMZ's right there
Oh, waiting.
waiting.
I mean, they get the call from inside, say, all right, they're acting up. So they're ready and waiting outside.
And they
Yeah.
get footage
All
from
that.
inside. They got cameras in their phones, so there's people inside recording them while they're there. So
Oh, people want
Don't
to catch
slip
that
up,
TMZ check, so whatever they need, people just slide it
Right.
to them.
Yep.
Apparently it's a good check.
They're paying for
Crazy.
footage for sure.
of course.
Oh, yeah. It'd be crazy if people flipped it on them and started following all them, right? And asking them questions everywhere they went, relentlessly. Because they're now famous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, they do this show, and that show gets ratings, and, you know, each and every one of them now is a character within the show.
Yeah.
I mean, like, somebody ought to just flip it on them. You know what I mean?
Either way, it's a crazy way to live, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, man. I don't know if I'd like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's your gig, you know what I mean? It's just to go and just wait somewhere to hopefully get some footage that you're going to be able to sell for, you know, tens of racks or whatever, you know, and then be like, all right, like on to the next scene I'm trying to create, you know, or I'm trying to get on film.
Well, some of it they go get themselves.
Yeah.
And then some, they'll pay somebody who's in that position who might be like willing to go hunt for it where maybe they're not going to. Yeah, well, if you catch them, if you get this footage, we'll, you know, break you off this or that.
Yeah.
They got people everywhere, man. I got to tell you, they got people everywhere.
Those people are
Yeah, really.
scumbags too, because they don't care what they make you look like. What was the dude's name from who died from that cancer from the Wakanda movie? What was his name? The lead actor.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. So when that poor guy was sick, right? He didn't tell nobody. He didn't want nobody to know. He went out like to go get food. They got like one picture of him. He was dying from like chemo or something. So they made up like this drug story. He's all screwed up on drugs. So he was trying to stay out of it because he didn't want the pity and this and that. They catch a picture of him not looking good, and they already right away they wrote like trying to discredit him, drug addict, this and that. The guy was dying. Like they don't care. You know, they just want to sell the story. That's
Yep.
it.
Or they were misinformed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they don't necessarily first thing they think is that go to the ailment. They're just like, oh, no, he's on drugs. He's this, he's that. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunate.
It was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did him wrong with that
Did
one.
him dirty.
But, you know, rest in peace. He put out some great work
Yeah,
before
great
he
actor.
transitioned.
You played a pretty good James Brown, too.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he did.
And, you know, he was one of them the great character actors too.
Right.
I mean, like he could do that thing, be vulnerable and like, you know, buy into whoever this person's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's the part, like to get that. then you could be in any goddamn movie right there. You know what I mean?
And I feel like he was just starting to warm up too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like he was just starting to get into,
Yeah, he was young, man.
you know, to his stride. You know what I mean? Like he was
Yeah.
getting some really good roles and just like killing all of them. And I feel like he was like,
I mean,
man,
that movie alone was huge. That
Yeah.
Black Panther movie.
yeah,
Huge.
Huge.
It's
so huge.
Yeah.
Fucking huge.
It was.
Yeah. Word up. And before we get into submissions, let's get into this.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles. We are here live at Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. My name is Billy, and I'm going to be showcasing our brand that we carry, CBX. Their most popular strain will be the cereal milk. It has that nice gassy note to it. Please come in and check out the rest of the strains that we carry from them, as well as finding out what we have going on for the week. We are located at 5494 Centinela Avenue, and now it's time to head back to the studio.
Thank you very much, Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. Go check them out. We got the flavors, we got the gas, we got the fire, all of it. All right, and check out our West LA store too, and our store in La Mesa, Cathedral City in San Francisco. All right, and now it's time for this.
What?
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
All right, shout to Snacks. First person of the day here. We got our homegirl Rachel up in here saying she's eating some shrimp tacos. And shout to Be Real and the Insane Gang.
Well, all right. Thank you very much.
Tacos look bomb.
Yeah.
Shout to Rachel.
All right, Rachel. This is where they torture us, dog. They know we're high as fuck, so the food.
We got our boy Mad Cheddar. He's saying he's checking in from Chicago. He's saying, here's a few pics of my 93 triple white supercharged 5.0 convertible.
I love that one right
That's
there.
OG.
Yeah,
That was.
that thing gets up.
Yeah.
It don't look like much in today's game, but like that thing got an engine in it, boy.
And it was dope back then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you had this, you would.
Yes. That was a dope ass one.
Nice little system.
Yeah.
And then Mad Cheddar is also showing off his 66 Charger that he restored.
Woo!
That looks
That
beautiful.
thing's got the giddy up too.
Beautiful.
Bring it.
I could see B driving one of those.
Me too.
Too many tickets.
Too many tickets.
We got Mad Cheddar again. He's saying, I worked all summer building this level 2 deck with an outdoor smoke lounge.
All right.
Now I just need to round up some friends, then we can roll up and burn some good bud.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Nice work.
Looks rad.
Easier to build that than to find some good friends.
Wow.
It's true.
That ain't
To
wrong.
knowledge.
That's true, man.
Rough.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good deck right there,
It
man.
is, man. Nice work.
Yeah.
Added to the value of the property.
Absolutely.
Get the little smoke on. Hell yeah.
Yeah, with a little fire bar right there. That's tight.
Awesome.
You don't need a lighter.
We got our boy Joe Lee up in here. He's saying he picked up some pre-rolls and life is good. Shout out to Dr. Greenthumbs.
Salute.
Hell yeah.
Those are all good choices there.
Jeffrey.
Excellent.
Do you want to smoke a Jeffrey?
Long as smoke with Jeffrey.
Amazing. Right, Bolton?
Amazing.
No,
No, dude.
that wasn't amazing at all.
Still.
That's
Still
great.
not.
Keeps
I
trying.
was going to say, when Callie Blaze, if he ever gets his ass kicked by an English person, the guy would be like, and that was amazing.
That's what I picked.
Oh,
Exactly.
You got to pronounce that G, man. You're leaving that
Hey,
G out.
So bad.
Idiot.
He's doing everything wrong.
All of it.
Yeah, no, you were not wrong there.
We got a God's Favorite Needle, a.k.a. GFN, up in here saying he's smoking on some Wonder Brett's Cherry Trop.
Okay. Nice. Looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder Bread got a lot of good flavors, man. Salute to my man
Yep.
and his
Brett.
team.
He the best.
They produce very, very flavorful cannabis.
We got our boy Haas up in here saying scored this limited hidden classic material. He's saying special 50 years of hip hop, and he's saying shout out to all the classic music.
I know those guys.
I seen
I
him.
know them.
Dope.
We got Bart's Barbecue up in here. He's saying, or P in the Discord up in here. He's saying, yo, shout out to Bart's Barbecue. He took this picture of me at the Cypress Hill Symphony.
Word.
There he is right there with the fro.
Yeah, I saw that guy.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, yeah.
He had a wonderful head of hair, man. Made me jealous.
Look at that.
Flowing, man.
Oh, man. If it was only 1994 again.
He could have been your Greenthumb stunt
He
double.
could have been my stunt double, man. At least from the back. You know what I'm saying? If I, did the verses with my back turned towards the crowd, he could have been a straight up stand-in. Salute. We got a symphony show on Wednesday, right?
Yes, sir.
Oregon.
Over there, Portland, Oregon.
That's right.
Oregon.
Oregon.
As according to Cali Blaze's pronunciation,
Right.
Oregon.
If we read it, that's how it's spelled.
If we read it. If we could
Literally.
read.
Yeah, it's actually
Go to
Oregon.
cypresshill.com. Tickets are available. Let's go. Yeah.
Oregon.
And next person up in here, we got DJ Ballistic, and he's just showing off making music. He's saying doing a little late night radio mixing the other night. Shout out to Greenthumb Podcast.
Get down.
What
Salute.
up, Ballistic?
Hey, if you want Ballistic, if you want to record yourself doing a set, like film it and record it, send it to us and we'll run it on Be Real TV too. Come on. I dare you.
There we go.
Do it.
Any of you DJs out there, I dare you. Let's go.
We also got K Yazzie up in here saying, I believe Discord changed their name, so kind of check out for that, and saying smoking last night's roast Indo,
Nice.
26.7% THC.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
Smoke.
Looks nice and tight.
Killer.
Word.
Dense.
Bring it.
Unlock the flavor. I'm sure he did.
And we got Marbell up in here.
Yeah.
He's saying he's smoking on that Colton pack, cuz.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Flexed on you, Bolton. Look at that.
Yeah, nice
Flex.
little dent there in that joint.
Yeah, there is a little dent, Marbell.
No funky field tips. What's he doing?
Oh man, we gotta send him a boo boo pack. You know what I'm saying? We'll get our best blues and send them down there for you, bro.
Send him all the red funkies.
Oh, see, that would be torture for him.
Okay, this next one's pretty funny. We got Josh up in here saying, not trying to get into politics, but got a nice giggle out of this on my way to work.
Jamie Sluts for mayor. I love that.
Got my vote.
I think this person got everybody's votes just
Yeah.
based
Yeah.
off that name.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I'm voting for Jamie Sluts.
The who?
I support the sluts.
I support sluts all day.
All day.
Man.
Matt, see, like
and the shirt would just
the
say,
campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
The campaign is everything.
Support
Like,
sluts.
It was
Support
a,
sluts, dude.
It was a
we
slut-
need sluts.
Yeah. More sluts.
We need sluts.
4 more years of sluts.
Oh man.
He ran a sluts type of campaign.
Sluts, your only choice.
The balloons.
Sluts, a name you could trust.
The room full of sluts.
Sluts
Signs.
for your family.
You was reaching with that one. All right, next.
And we got Brian up in here saying, yo, I saw this in Nashville today. Snoop Dogg up in Walmart.
Badass.
So he's got Snoop Dogg gear up at Walmart. All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Dogs fly.
He is everywhere, man.
Mr. Marketing.
Salute to
man.
Snoop.
Hell yeah.
He got a bunch of endeavors
Walmart,
popping
huh?
off right now.
We got STL Batman up in here saying, hope y'all had a great week. I was sick with bronchitis, and I forgot to send y'all pics from our Eckert's Orchard here in St. Louis.
That's bronchitis?
Yeah, brown guy.
Not bronchitis.
Bronchitis?
Brown? Did you say bronchitis?
Yeah.
He said brown.
That's how we say it in the Midwest.
Bronchitis?
And you know, Rob,
Bronchitis.
his mom's an English teacher. Just,
Yeah, and he can't read.
He can barely read.
Holy shit, dude.
Brown
Bronchitis.
All right.
Rob don't want to say nothing.
It does.
You know?
I
You already
wouldn't
know.
want to either. bro.
Yeah.
Right, next.
Cool.
All right.
Enjoy.
Getting them
Double-handed.
double-fisted.
Double fit that.
Party.
Celebrating after that bronchitis.
Oh, man. It sounded like, yeah, I don't know what that sounded like.
He be always blaming it on the Midwest. Too.
Yeah,
You
Midwest.
notice that, man?
That's how we say
It's
it.
the way we say
the way
it.
we
in
talk.
We
Minnesota.
say this
The way
in
we talk.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis, eh?
Brown.
And we got our boy Steve up in here saying, "Yo, Bobo, about to enter the portal."
Oh, man.
Sure are.
Rob, you ever fuck with shrooms?
No, not like that, man.
Not like that.
Nah,
Microdose?
I've always been, curious about it, though.
Microdose. A lot of people are fucking with microdoses right now.
Yeah.
They want to try it, but they don't want to go crazy like this over here.
See, my problem is I'll try a micro, and then another micro, and then another one,
Yeah, and you'll like it. Don't worry.
You'll
like all at one time, pretty much. Though,
Attaboy.
waiting for it to happen and shit. But
yeah.
yeah,
Try
probably scare
the
myself.
try the micro. It'll be good. It puts you in a good mood. Like you don't trip. You know what I mean? It's like
Okay.
it just gives you like a state of like well-being. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could describe it. You know, like
Yeah.
it makes an angry person happy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like that type
Yeah,
of
who
thing.
wouldn't love that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Nice.
We got GLA Rain up in here saying, "Rest in peace to Suzanne. I had her thigh
The
mastered."
thigh master.
I'm
Word.
after.
That made her a few mil right there.
Sure did. That made her big money right
Yeah.
there.
She was multimillionaire in the
Yep.
80s.
She was like the way George Foreman. This is the
Yeah.
female George Foreman grill right here.
Bam.
Absolutely.
All facts.
Every woman bought one of those.
In terms of like retail value, like these things sold.
And it was mostly like in like TV ads, right? Like
And husbands across the
yeah.
world were happy over this.
Yeah.
I would like to know who's still using that.
No one. They need to They need to find another chick to keep that going.
Yeah, they lost it, huh?
Yeah, they lost.
memory. Homage.
Yep. The Suzanne Summer Thigh Master back this summer.
2024.
Bring it.
And we got Jose up in here saying, "Snacks came for a visit all the way up here in Yuma, Arizona."
Look at him, looking majestic on the wire, son.
He flies.
Prestigious.
Ready to
Look
party.
at him.
Yep.
Rip something apart.
Ready to eat.
Yep.
Let me just find me like a rodent somewhere.
He's just surveying the area.
Like,
He's also saying you got to watch out for Snacks' shit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna just shit on you right quick. Let me shit on your fresh paint job.
Want that?
Oh man, that's the worst, especially hawk shits, because they shit like,
Bones, and then there's white shit, and then there's meat shit. It's terrible.
yeah, it ain't like no pigeons
Nope.
and regular birds.
Because they eat meat. So it's terrible.
They eat guts and
Gassy.
organs and all kinds of shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a hawk.
Yeah.
It's
And
a-
owls,
it's a-
too.
It's a hawk.
Hawks and owls, they're scumbags with big shit. They shit. You could tell where they stayed because you'll see big of white and Brad. It's almost like a snake. I don't know if you know, a snake does the same thing. You'll see like the white shit for the bones and then brown for the meat. It's the same thing with those birds. They have 2 piles of shit. Terrible.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And we got
I
Ricky
learned
up
a
in here.
lot. I learned a lot.
We got Ricky up in here saying,
too.
"Here's the bud for my joint rating today."
All right.
Okay.
Okay, shows the bud first. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a little leafy here and there, but still looks nice.
Better than shaved.
Yes, better than shaved. Absolutely.
Definitely.
You just said it.
Scissors all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or trimmers, whatever you want. Oh.
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 Hey, man.
Oh.
Did you hear that? Did you hear? It's like, oh.
All right.
No.
All right, to the neck.
Oh boy.
As you could see, you had problems here to start. And then the neck, right? And the neck is above the tip line right there. Yeah. You're on shaky ground there. And as you venture off to the right, the Himalayas start here.
The Himalayas.
And they go dip into the valley. The Snake River.
Man,
Oh, man.
Damn. Is it?
Oh, man.
that's like driving to Texas.
It looks like a carving of an old school rifle.
Is it a tribute to the surface of Mars?
I don't know what's that attribute to, but if you look at the bottom there,
There's the trigger.
There goes the trigger. That was a heavy squeeze and pinch point for you. And then if you look at the shark bites at the tip, that's no, the other way. Boom, right there. Shark gave you a little hickey right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to give that a 3.
High.
Yeah, I mean, what
2 from the funky.
what do you think that he
Well,
was
that's what I'm
expecting?
saying.
Like, he was expecting like a soft 6.
I don't know what he expected, but look, here's some advice: put more weed in it and roll more weed, and that's going to straighten out. Yeah, it's 3 right now, but you could turn that into like a 5 or a 6, and then from a 6 to an 8. Roll more weed, but don't squeeze too hard, because look, what's happening here is that like you're not even really putting a tight squeeze on the front end of that tip right there. You're waiting to squeeze harder when you get to the last part of it, which grossly misshaped this thing. You got to get a lighter touch slightly, and just keep practicing. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Thank you for your submission.
Damn.
And
Little
they
Rob-
asked for it,
That's very knowledgeable though, man. Dope.
Rob, you like rolling
You know your
joints?
shit. Fuck no, I can't. I have someone else do it if I do it.
See, that's the best.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't
That's-
do that shit, man. I'll embarrass myself too.
That's the Bobo too. He never rolled a joint
Yeah.
that I ever seen.
That's
He
the
rolled
fact.
one once.
I still have to try it with $1 and shit. You know.
Yeah, he battled less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he battled
Yeah.
Psycho Les in a joint rolling contest, and he won
Won.
because
Won.
Les's joints are horrible.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Great.
Les can roll good blunts, but like his joints,
They're great.
horrible.
Was that like quality of the time and all that put together or what?
It was everything.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just-
The Bobo put a slightly better joint out
Nice.
than Les.
Yeah, I think it was better than slightly. He is,
Okay.
Les was on some alphabet type of joint, spelling like an S.
There was a curve.
C.
There was a
and
curve.
C and
Yeah, the
everything.
C.
He be spelling shit.
Well, big dog, congratulations on your win, big dog.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Bobo's winning.
Yeah.
Trophy ain't come yet, but it's all good.
You get to carry that forever, dog.
It's
Yeah.
ordered.
Yeah.
It's being ordered right now.
forever. It's forever.
Hey, dope. Right.
We got Javi up in here saying, check it out. Found a promo edition of Temples of Boom. And he's saying, plot twist.
Damn.
It was the edited version.
Yeah.
He's saying it's still awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the one without the curses, expletives, and the words that they
Yeah.
don't like. Yeah.
So what labels would do back in the day for radio play, both at commercial radio and college, they would make these clean vinyls of the album. So you could get play and all that. So you get the hip hop shows, you get college radio. So you would get special clean versions of the albums that no one else could get. That's what was.
Hey.
They're kind of exclusive.
I hated the clean albums.
Ugh,
Each and every one of them, I hated them.
having to change those
Most
words.
especially the first one.
Yeah.
I hated that shit.
Oh, the clean versions.
Yeah, because the whole thing was that, like Muggs' idea was, let me just go mute the words or run them backwards or something. Where Sony was like, well, they're not going to get so much run if you do that. It's better just to, put clean words in place. Here, we're going to give you a day to go do this. So we had to clean up every damn song that had this or that in it in one day and redo some of those vocals. And it was a pain in the ass. And then, like you're being rushed, so you can't even really, think of something that would actually be a better line. And I hate that first clean one. The rest of them, they allowed Muggs to go do those, the edits the way we thought we should do them. It was just better this way. But that first one, I was like, ugh.
And that's when you find out how many times you really did fucking cuss and shit. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
A
yeah.
lot. A lot.
A lot.
It was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got one happy mom up in here saying, smoking on some new goodies with the fam. Shout to the Greenthumb podcast.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Woke up.
That looks good.
Good.
Bring it.
And the last one so far, we got Brandon, the UPS man, saying one of the perks of the job is finding cool stuff like this.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Nice.
Keep
Smoke.
on the grass.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Smoking, no.
Know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying?
You don't know me, fool.
That was terribly good.
You know what I'm
Terribly good.
saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Hey, did you see this thing? It says a man fights a kangaroo to save his dog from drowning.
I seen that, man.
No.
From what?
No, I
From
No,
drowning.
I've seen just the regular.
I
fight.
seen the regular one too.
Oh no, I haven't seen the drowning.
Oh yeah, here it goes right
Oh,
here.
look at this.
Yeah.
He was he was holding his dog down under the water. This kangaroo.
Look at this.
Is that it? It's just
No,
a short.
no.
Oh,
Watch this.
yo!
Said, what's up, fool?
Look at this thing.
Oh my
Oh, that thing's crazy.
Away.
He was drowning the dog.
Where is this dog?
He's over there.
Ah.
See him?
Oh shit! Yep.
Oh,
there he
looks-
is.
I
looks
think
like-
he was
looks
trying
like hitting
to.
it from behind.
I think he was trying to
Right,
bone the
raped him,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a rape.
That's what it looked like.
That was definitely a violation. I'm telling you.
He's-
Look at him splashing at him. Yo,
Yeah,
that thing is
that was a rape.
crazy looking wet.
The kangaroo's like, why you mess up my game, man?
Oh,
Buff that
yeah. He's like,
Would that be doggy style or
He's
kangaroo
about to
style?
drown that doggy though.
Nah, that was
Yep.
a rape.
Right
I wonder
there?
if
Look
it's
at
a
that.
female
Look at-
dog.
Oh yeah, nah.
Look at that. Straight
that-
mounted.
That looks crazy.
Bruh.
You said that that's a female dog?
You want some
I don't know.
Doesn't
I
matter.
said I wonder if it's a female
Oh,
dog.
okay.
That kind
Damn.
of rapist, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
The kangaroo's jacked.
He's
That's a jackass kangaroo.
He is.
Christ.
Oh man.
He got them
No way,
nails though.
man.
kangaroo is
Yeah,
ready to
bro.
square up.
Look at him wet. That thing's
Look at him, though.
crazy looking.
Yeah. He'll fight.
No neck.
problem.
He's ready to scrap. He looks like he did 20 years.
Fact.
ago.
No, he just got out.
He's been
Fucking
worse.
thing.
Stays working out.
That's his. He just got out the day before.
See, and that's a much bigger kangaroo than the homie that saved his dog, by popping the
Yeah.
kangaroo in the mouth.
He was
That was a
jacked,
big,
too.
that was a
He
jacked
was
kangaroo,
jacked,
but he wasn't
too.
quite like this
No.
one right here.
No,
He was
no.
all wet and
I mean, he looked like he was rolling with 18-inch arms right there.
Dude.
Look at him. No neck.
Would you have done the same for your dog?
yeah.
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 Box
Definitely.
that. Box that.
I probably would have swung something at him though.
Yeah.
I mean,
He wasn't
a
going to try to
weapon.
punch him.
huh?
He wasn't going to try to punch
I'm
him.
not E-zone.
Yo, you see
You know what I'm
that?
saying?
This is the
Oh, that's
old
the
deal.
one. There you go.
Yeah. See, he's significantly smaller than that other kangaroo. It's like, let's give him something to think
Chin
about.
check.
Give him a little check.
Bam. And he stands there like almost
He said, I'm gonna give you
Yes.
something to think about.
Here's a taste.
flabbergasted.
Hey,
Well,
it
that
was
was
it was
quick.
crazy how homeboy got in his little fighting stance and gave him a little bounce too, though.
Yep.
Dude,
I mean, he had to hurry up because he was going to get kicked or something.
look at that, dude.
Look at him.
Yeah, you don't want to get kicked.
Bam.
Right.
So what's
That
the
was a
thing? What's the
great
thing with
one.
kangaroos and dogs? What is it?
I don't
They
know.
tried. Well, one they tried to rape one. We just seen that.
Yeah, we
witnessed
just
it.
seen
I
that.
don't care what else it's labeled at. That was
You know
a
what I
rape.
mean?
I think they're
Oh, yeah.
annoyed by the dogs too.
This dog
Maybe.
might have been trying to get. I mean,
I think it's
getting
dominance.
raped too.
Yeah.
You never know.
Very
You
possible.
know, he was trying to grab her by the head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's dominance.
Yeah, that's like in both videos. Yeah, it's the dog that's the common denominator there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're probably gonna see more kangaroo dog videos.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just hopefully not like the one in the water, because that was a little
He
peculiar.
yo,
Yeah,
man,
looked
he
like-
Yeah.
yo.
And then he was looking at homeboy like, why you fucked this up?
He's done this before.
Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yep. He's the
done
known
this
rapist in those waters.
Oh man.
Debo, you like
I see you've met Jack.
You
my
bet.
40.
Oh man.
Yeah, it says they view dogs as a predator, and if a dog annoys a kangaroo too much, it will either disembowel the dog or taking it to the water to drown it.
That's
Oh
it.
wow,
Yeah.
there you go.
That's their technique. Let me just get rid of this dog real quick.
But they definitely rape it before they put it down, because he was raping when we got there. He was like, "Hold on,
well, that's what it
you're
looked
going
like.
under, but take this first."
No.
Kangaroos,
Take this.
scumbags.
Not
Yeah,
even a raper.
he is.
Hey, how about some dude got hemmed up in the Minneapolis airport for transporting giraffe shit?
Yeah.
What?
Come on, Bolton.
Like why?
What's up
Like
with
why?
that?
Why transport?
What are you doing with it?
GS
Like what does it? What does giraffe shit have in it that's like valuable?
particles.
Something for fertilizer.
I don't know, man.
that you can't wait.
Elements.
It's this magical fertilizer that you're willing to travel with a piece
I mean,
of
The
shit.
passenger declared giraffe feces and stated she had obtained the droppings in Kenya and planned to make a necklace out of them.
Necklace out of giraffe.
What?
Shitty.
She brought that. She brought that from Africa.
Yep.
That-
And it says it's not legal to transport animal poop across the
No,
U.S.
it's
border.
not.
Nah.
Nah.
We don't want that.
I mean, it's shit.
Dung, if you will.
No.
I mean, who wants to be taking shit from one continent to another,
Who's
man?
gonna make that legal?
Necklace, and you wanted to wear this around your neck.
Man, dare that mother.
I mean, that's
Is it allowed? You can't transport it though.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
That's like
You
written
shouldn't
out.
be allowed to have shit on a plane.
Like who would think of that? Who would ever think of that? first?
Tired of this
That
shit.
anyone would ever do that, you know?
You should.
I mean, you can't bring that back to the crib.
No.
What is
I mean,
that?
I wouldn't want to. I'm just
Right,
saying,
you know.
like,
Yeah,
I
like-
guess, you know.
Where are you gonna put it on the plane?
Doesn't it decompose?
She told officers she had previously used moose poop to make jewelry at her home in Iowa.
MP.
Whoa,
Iowa.
dude. TMI.
What?
Uh,
Why?
Oh, she's
Next time,
nasty.
make the necklace over there. And just don't bring home lump shit.
Just don't buy necklaces from that woman.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
serious. How is that necklace? Shitty.
I don't know.
This shit's pretty. It's for shit.
What's her at?
Don't shit near her.
Yeah, she might collect it.
She might collect
Damn.
it.
Oh man,
She's a collector.
Harvest.
no man. Well,
I made this necklace for you.
it seems that what was the other animal she uses?
Moose.
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 Moose and giraffe. They eat like green shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Herbivore.
they don't. Yeah. So at least that part, but it's still shit.
Damn right. Came out of its
Compost.
butthole. Yep.
Dung.
End of the story.
Yeah.
End of story.
Yeah. Butthole exit. Poop.
Yeah, I'm not buying any jewelry made of shit. No, man.
No.
And she was cool bringing it through customs or security.
She
at
thought
least
she was
trying.
cool. Till they opened up that bag. Excuse me, miss. What's this?
Hey.
Oh, well, that's giraffe shit.
Hey. What's this?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
man.
man.
Terrible.
Be great for my
I mean,
jewelry.
I mean, anything goes in 2023, right?
Anything fucking goes. I mean, that's the last thing I'd be trying to bring back from somewhere.
I
I
mean,
mean, why not beads from Africa?
Right.
right.
Some special stones. Why?
Right.
Why shit?
How did she try to bring it back?
Yeah, how
Where,
did
where was it?
Probably carry on.
Tupper.
Yeah, it got to be in the suitcase.
It's got to be in the
Okay, I'm
tupper.
hoping.
The
Tup-
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
The tupper.
And it had to be dried out already.
I was gonna say, do you freeze it? I don't know.
Something. Like, what do you do to it? Like, because, I mean, it decomposes. It's
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
No one should have the answer to this. I mean, we don't transport shit.
So she was
Right.
She was coming from Africa. That's a long flight.
That's a long one, yes.
That's a long flight.
Oh.
Holding on to that shit. Hey,
That's
man.
not good.
Oh,
That's not good at all,
The way
man.
you slice it, it's not good.
That's all bad.
Man,
no bueno.
he was flying Spirit.
Yeah, from Africa. That was a long ass flight.
Definitely. If there's shit on an airline, it's
5
Spirit.
stops. Flying from Africa, 5 stops.
Five stops. Oh, man.
like 38 hours.
Oh, man. I would not.
You're not getting to your destination for 5 days.
Yeah. Taking you a week.
It's
Oh, yeah, it
plus
took me a
5
week.
days.
You save $80.
Oh, man.
Well, she ain't going to be bringing back no more shit from anyone.
Yeah, she should be on the
Gonna be
no-fly zone.
No
Like,
fly list.
Yeah, listen.
Don't
What-
be bringing back no more shit now,
Don't
you hear?
bring back no shit over here, man.
Yeah, what happened? I got caught flying with some shit. Oh,
Like-
damn, we get caught with shit.
Barry, is she American?
Yeah, she's from Iowa.
Iowa. Okay, so damn.
Sounds right.
Isn't that like why
Giraffes over here aren't good enough.
you got enough moose?
You know what I mean?
I mean,
American giraffe?
There's no
Moose.
giraffes running around freely here. You got to go to like a zoo for
A
that.
zoo, yeah.
But why not go to the zoo and ask for some?
You can work it out with them. I'm
Ask
sure.
the zoo for like
Everyone's got the zoo has a price. Oh, you want to take this
Do you
dumpings
think-
off our hands?
Do
Sure.
you think they'd look at you like you're crazy? Like,
Yeah.
are you serious?
I think they got insurance policies. And
What are you
can't
trying to
give
do
you
with
shit.
this?
You can't sell the dung.
I mean, that would be my
No.
first. Listen, if I'm like the caretaker at the zoo and someone comes, the Cali Blaze comes to, hey
Why
man, can
me?
I get some of that giraffe shit
I'm
over
not
there?
buying it.
Why do you need the giraffe shit? Is my first question.
I make
Necklace.
I
I
make
gotta make a
jewelry. You
necklace.
make what?
I make jewelry.
My business.
Show me.
Show me your shit.
What have you made before out of giraffe shit?
Show me.
Look at this piece.
Check this piece out.
Check out this
Is there a
piece.
picture of the jewelry from the moose?
Is there,
I'm trying to find that right now.
Beery? Is there a picture of the jewelry with the moose?
Stone.
We want to see this.
Okay, I don't know if it's exactly from her, but here is dried poop earrings.
What?
Look, that's some shiny shit right
It
there.
looks like rock.
Okay, they dip it in something and then polish it.
That shit's dipped.
Hey, that shit is shiny. That's some shiny shit.
You know, there's,
Oh man, that shit is dipped.
there's someone to stand over that's so cute.
Tell me that shit ain't hanging from your ear, Mike.
Okay, I get
That's
it.
not what I expected.
That's
Yeah.
not what I expected neither. I mean, I could see, but it's still shit.
Okay, so
I expected like the poop emoji on it on an ear.
so
That would be
if, you,
hilarious.
if somebody gave that to you to wear and you didn't know it was shit, and then you wore it, and then it says, "Man, I didn't know that you were into that type of jewelry."
There you
that
go.
warrants a beating.
You know,
There he goes. He's got
Look at that.
he got little pebbles of shit.
That's his face when they told him you have shit around your neck.
Ah.
Yep. If you didn't tell me before I put that on, we have problems.
I mean,
what? Why?
Why? Because
Is
the
the-
shit.
No.
Oh.
That's not the question. Not the question wasn't for you. My
Oh,
question
okay.
is why?
why do this?
Why wear
Why
a
the
necklace?
shit jewelry?
Agreed.
We've said shit so
Style.
many times. This show is flagged for for that. But
Fashion.
I'm just saying in this segment right here specifically, it's because the jewelry
Terrible.
is made of shite.
They're just trying to be
Fashion.
different, man. They're just trying to be different.
so would there be a fight if somebody just gave you a necklace
I mean, yeah.
of shite?
Well,
I mean, shit. I mean, I wouldn't even know if it was. You know, that'd
Yeah,
be the
man.
problem.
if they didn't tell you it was,
And tell you,
And now, when would you find out, and how would you find out?
yeah.
somebody would
Like-
have to
like
tell you that.
Actually broke a piece and it smelled like shit, or what? I don't know. How was it?
You can't give that guy a call. Hey, homie.
Hey, homie,
Hey, homie, let me ask you something.
one of the pieces dropped, and
I want to talk to you about
I
something.
need to talk to you, but I need to holler at you.
my whole house was blown up.
Yeah, I said, man, that's fucking bullshit.
No, it's not bull.
No, it was moose.
No, it wasn't bully. It was actually moose.
That's giraffe. Moose is, you know,
Yeah.
Played out. Everybody got moose.
Moose is played out. We go only giraffe.
only giraffe. We did that last month.
It has
Yeah, no.
a special texture.
The higher the poop fell from, the more valuable the dung. So, you know, that giraffe.
It's
like,
got
like
you
a
know
5-foot flight.
some sort of chemical thing happens from that height down to where
Higher
it flaps.
elevation, you know.
There's a certain energy that emanates. Oh
Who
man,
knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
this I don't know where we went right here, but look, hey, check it out.
Here we are, folks.
Talking
Thank
about
you.
shit. That's it.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com, and we will put them on as you know it. All right, we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. Got a question, comment, shout out, suggestion. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Mad Ways up in here, and he's saying salute to Little Rob and the homie MOC from Spanish Fly in Brownsville.
Nice, man. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Oh, yeah.
We got Jesus up in here
Uh.
saying, I remember having to save up $17 to buy a Little Rob CD at the swap meet in Del Amo.
Damn, where's that at, man?
Delamo?
Yeah, where's that at?
That's what is that? That's on
Racist Torrance.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Torrance, South
Going
Bend.
towards.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for that, man. Saving up for that. Appreciate that, big dog.
We got
Yeah.
Boxer Callie up in here asking, ask Rob if he will ever make Crazy Life Part 2.
Oh, okay. Well, Crazy Life Part 2, man, I think that would take a lot of samples to do, and I really can't be sampling music like I used to back then, man. Crazy Life, the original is just a lot of samples and break beats, you know, Zapp and
yeah.
Roger and everything else, man, in between. So that makes it hard for me to put out an album like that ever again, man, because they'll come and get you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Greedy
Yeah. I'm
bastards.
surprised I got away with that one, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
But luckily, I made that one, so here we are, man.
And we got New York
Well-
Rican Peach up in here asking Callie Blaze, left or right-handed? What are you?
Right. Now I'm lefty right now, but I'm right-handed.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, did I just cut you off there, little Rob?
Oh,
My
no,
bad.
you good, big dog, you good.
My bad.
Don't do it again.
And we got
Right.
Benny Rico up in here saying, what y'all smoking on? It's harvest season up here in Humboldt.
What Aton rolled
If it's what I gave him, it was candy runs.
candy runs there.
Candy runs.
We got J-Max C saying, happy Monday, y'all. Can I get a B-Day shout-out? I turned 38 today.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday.
For the big 3-8, man.
Hell yeah.
Hold on to them 30s.
38 special.
He's saying, I had a great weekend with my birthday. I did some bar hopping with friends, saw a Motown, funk, soul band, and popped a bunch of shroom caps.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
So
He had
Portal.
a journey.
That's a great weekend.
That's a journey right there.
Nice.
And we got Nada up in here saying, B looking like the Buddha Master Darth Vader.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
We got JoJo up in here saying, shout out to Mr. 1218, been a fan since day one. Those who don't know, talk those, or he's saying, those who know, don't talk those who don't talk, know. He's saying, much love from Chicago.
Those who talk don't know, and those who know don't talk. Yeah.
And we got Mad Ways up in here saying, yo, shout out to Be Real, another Mad Love shirt. Let's go.
Because I got mad love, Mike.
Mad love, man.
Excellent.
And we got one happy mom up in here saying, wanted to tell our son up in here, Space High, congrats on your new job. We are proud of you.
Hey, congratulations.
That's cool. Congrats.
And let's see here. We got Abe's up in here saying, what's up, my boy? LA and San Diego. My God, keep blessing you and your family. Huge fan of Cypress and Little Rob. Much respect to you guys.
Oh, yeah, thank you, man.
That's right. Much love.
And we got George up in here saying, I would like to give the homie Little Rob a shout out. He's saying it's your homie Sharky from San Diego, Logan Heights.
Oh, yeah? What's up, big dog? I know exactly who you are, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We got Jonathan up in here saying, yo, shout out to Be Real. Thank you so much for the Funko Dr. Greenthumb.
Much love to you.
We got Underground One up in here saying, big shout out from London City, fam, and big up to Bolton. Ever since I sampled his voice on my YouTube channel, it has been blowing up.
Oh man,
LOL.
you got to send us a link so we can
Yeah.
hear that.
See?
I'm wondering what he sampled
Yep.
because
something fire.
there's a number of words that they could have sampled on Bolton,
Dude.
Daily.
conundrum, fire.
Volcano.
There's a daily additive.
There's a day,
Bronchitis.
brown
Yeah,
bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
That's how we say it. You know how many people in Minnesota are back home like, we don't fucking say bronchitis, this idiot. Like, there's definitely people pissed. They're like, what is he
Bronchitis.
talking about? He says bronchitis. Nobody else.
That was just him making an excuse right there. No one
Right.
talks like that.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, Carico.
Bags.
Go drink some street itis.
Streetitis.
Streetitis.
Classics by Bolton.
That's how he read St. Ides. Streetitis.
Street
Oh,
itis.
I got you.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
it's thinking it now.
He needs a little assistance.
I got it.
I wasn't as gangster back then.
He lives G code now.
Right.
And we got Troll-Faced Gremlin up in here saying, I'm 39 and been smoking for a long time. Been to prison over the war on the plant, and I got an expungement so I can work in the legal industry now.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Congrats.
Good job on
Spread that knowledge, man.
Hell yeah.
And we got John up in here saying, hey, Rob, my dad would bump La Cantina, and he's saying that song brings back great memories of childhood with my ex, Wino Pops, bumping the jam in the Lincoln.
It's wino.
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 See what
Dope,
we
man.
with?
That's way dope, man. I'm glad I made some jabs that you guys could bump, man. Dope. Thank you, guys.
I'm surprised he didn't say winnow.
He said, I know.
We know.
We know.
Oh, Bolton. I know you tried right there. I know you tried, but that
Thought he was in the
I
right.
didn't proofread that
there
one.
was no accident. There was no accent on that. It's wino.
And now you got them nervous for the next one.
Oh man.
And we got GLA Rain asking, will we get a Be Real and Little Rob collab on maybe a Muggs track?
Oh, we got to do something.
Are you down?
Hell yeah.
I'm down, dog. I'm down.
Let's make it pop.
Let's do it, man.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Do it. There it is. There it is there.
That's right. Overdue.
And we got Flaws up in here saying, hey, Little Rob, Down for Life is one of my top 5 movies and one of my favorite songs.
Oh, yeah, dope, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. I had a little part in that movie real quick, man. Yeah. Dope. Thank you.
We got some main girl up in here saying, Little Rob, been rocking with you since I was a kid. You were my first celebrity crush. Would you collaborate with Miss Crazy again?
Oh, yeah, we did that one. Right now, we're just focusing on my solo album right now. But yeah, I don't see why not. You know what I mean? It was cracking.
And she's asking, will Diamond Ortiz be on the new album?
Diamond Ortiz on this next album? No, he's not. It's just pretty much just me and Fingers.
Who did the production for the album?
Fingers did all the songs.
He did everything.
Yeah.
That's dope.
11 jams, yeah.
You like using just one producer for the whole project, or?
Well, that was my thing too, man. I was gonna work with another dude from San Diego, Madman. Shout out to him, man. He was, helping me out too. And but then Fingers, I just talked to him about doing a track or two, and then yeah, we just thought about doing the whole album, man.
Yeah.
And then just made it just one person doing it and focusing on all the mixing and the mastering and making the song complete.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest part right there. What you said, it like makes it sound complete when you use one producer.
Yeah,
we talk about it a lot here with artists. Like, do they like using different producers or do they like using one? And
right.
For me, in my opinion, when you use one, you create a sound and a vibe.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah,
that's tight.
Yeah.
We got Boxer Callie up in here saying, ask Rob what's the motivation on the new single.
The moment in time. I don't know, man. Just people doing wrong, just trying to teach people to not step on nobody's toes, man, and don't burn no bridges. And if you borrow money, pay it back, or all that kind of stuff. They don't choose money over friendships, and just get yourself right. You know what I mean? And just try to live right and respect, man.
Be a solid individual.
Pretty much it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
If they're gonna hate, they can't hate on that.
And we got Karina up in here saying, what up, fam? Wishing Franco, who's working in Vegas without me, a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Franco.
Yeah, man.
She's saying, miss you, handsome. One more long week.
Hell yeah, Franco.
Awesome.
We got J Max C up in here saying, I found the moose poop jewelry on Etsy.
Oh, no way.
See? Overstocked already.
Of course, it's on Etsy.
Played out.
Everything's
Why
on
do you think
Etsy.
she was going for giraffe?
They're hot sellers.
Moose is everywhere.
Someone went looking
Hot
for
shit.
It's hot shit.
It's the hot shit.
It's the hottest thing on the internet.
Hot shit on the internet.
Gross.
And we got Kiko from the South up in here saying, today in 2023, Little Rob regrets smoking at the Be Real TV studios.
Man. Oh, man. That was at the beginning, but I'm fine now.
Yeah.
It's
fine
it
now.
settles in, yeah.
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? I didn't know what I was walking into either, man. So I was like, shit, man, But it's all to the good.
That's right.
Made history right now. All over again.
We got Mad Ways up in here saying, salute to Be Real and Bolton and the Mad Love shirts today. Thank you guys so much.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Salute.
And we got Dro up in here asking Little Rob, have you ever been to Japan?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times, man. I did 5 city shows in Tokyo, and then I did Okinawa like 3 times, I believe. Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
With the first time you were there, did it trip you out on how much they love the Chicano culture out there with the low riding and just the
everything, man.
whole style of it?
Dog, and it's crazier now, man.
Yeah.
They got some of the baddest rides out there.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dog. You know what I mean? Like
Osaka.
one thing that always stood out to me was the first time I went out there, man. He was speaking Japanese to me, and he called me over. He lifted up his shirt and said Chicano tatted on his fucking stomach, dog.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Shit, real big with Chicano, yeah. But it was dope, man.
Yeah, it's a
Dope,
trip, man.
fans. I don't think they know what I was saying. I didn't know what they were saying, but they were digging it, you
Yeah.
know?
Awesome.
But yeah.
We did a lowrider car show down there. Remember that?
Yeah.
And it was a trip. Just
Yeah.
seeing it like boom. Like, because we had seen it when we first went there, just like it was barely, sprouting up, right? And then we come back some years later to do a car show, and it's like blown up. Even one of my cars that I used to roll, the 57 hard top.
No, yeah, I remember that. The green one?
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I was in Lifestyle, I sold
Yeah.
that to a homie in Japan. He's got it out there. He like upgraded it like It's the same whip, but like times 1,000. Like,
Yeah, damn.
yeah, he killed it, man. Like next time I go up there, hopefully if there's a car show, I'm gonna go see the car. Those dudes do incredible things too.
That's like everything. That's the cars. That's like the popping.
Yeah.
You know, the popping movement and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, people on talk box, they're doing everything, man, making beats.
They preserve our shit down there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
More than we do.
Yeah, for
They,
sure.
they
Crazy.
get into the culture like heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, if they like it, they get in it like 1,000%.
Yeah,
Bring
man.
it.
Do it
Dope.
legit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that they weren't the real deal until they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember Mr. Cartoon was going down there every other month to work because they wanted his work. Like, we don't want nobody else right now. We want that guy. And he went out there and killed it.
Yeah.
He's actually doing an anime series right now, and he's like drawing all the animation for the anime, and he's writing it. So it's supposed to be, I think, like Chicano based.
He probably developed the characters and backgrounds for it.
Yeah, and he's doing the drawings too.
Yeah, but I think you have like a bunch of artists there that take that and then they create the scenes
Sure,
that
definitely.
happen. But
He
yeah,
probably created the character, and
yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure he wrote the
For sure.
story. Yep,
Salute to Mr. Cartoon.
that's my G.
Yeah.
And we got his and hers in L.A. He's saying Bolton with a B, blood. No, he's actually saying Colton with a C, cuh.
She flipped it on you like a coin.
Yeah, you sure did.
And we got Victor Murphy up in here saying this one is for Little Rob, 619 San Diego. Let's go.
Yeah. What's for Little Rob?
They representing.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dog. For sure, man. 619-858-760. All up in the house, big dog. Yeah.
And we got a Designosaur. That's his name. He's saying, is that an earful flannel?
Oh, what? It's a Pendleton. I don't know. What's
I
that?
don't know. I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a Pendleton. Pendleton brand.
Yeah, it's Pendleton straight up.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
And we got Midget Mike up in here asking, yo, Rob, what's your favorite hip hop moment as a fan?
He asked this question to everyone.
Yeah.
Favorite hip hop moment as a fan?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I can't think of that one, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's a hard one to think.
That's a hard one to think about, man. I don't
When
know.
you think about how many years you've been doing this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That's a hard question for me, man. Maybe if it was worded different a little bit. I don't know.
Was there like a certain year in hip hop that you like that you thought it was the top moment of your life?
Or like a show that you went to, or an event, or
I don't know, man. I remember I used to break dance, man. So I was break dancing outside the movie theaters when Beat Street came out.
all right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. I was break dancing outside of the cinema when Beat Street came out and shit, man. We had the Gravity crew out there, right? I was part of the Gravity crew.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't that good, but I was, I was.
See, I used to get down with the poppy because on the floor I could not, I was not good.
Yeah, pop is way dope, man. I wish I could do that now, but yeah.
Yeah, I let it go a long time ago.
Yeah. You got all these other dudes doing it like Decoy.
Oh my God.
Dude, killing it.
And
Hey, they're
Boogie Frantic,
There's a lot of
Way
dope
dope,
poppers
way
out
dope.
there right now.
Yeah.
Break that beat the B-boys out there too, man. I mean, like they're it's about to pop off in the Olympics pretty
Yeah,
soon.
it's
That's
crazy,
gonna be
man.
That's
awesome.
gonna be cool.
Crazy.
I can't wait to see that.
Can't get too old. Your shoulders will pop out.
Well, you and
Popping
me and
joints.
us right here, yeah, we could not do this right now. We'd
Popping
totally
joints.
fuck
Sciatica.
ourselves up big time.
Yeah, they be doing some crazy moves, though. Those old Thomas Flares and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
There's this dude out of France. It is ridiculous, man. He like dude is strong. Like this. What was his name? B-boy something. God damn it, I always forget his name, but he's badass. He's out of France, and like he pulls off some ridiculous moves that like did not exist in our time. You know, as when we were that age and we were doing all this shit or encountering others with the abilities, right? They didn't have what this dude has in his arsenal, but like a lot of these cats are like really dope right now. We're gonna see that shit in the Olympics, and that's dope. So salute to those b-boys that are qualifying for the Olympics and all that.
Yeah.
Then go to B-Boy Jr.
B-boy Junior, yes, B-boy Junior. He is sick with it. All right,
We got Midget Mike again asking Rob any wild stories making Crazy Life in 1997.
Well, that's a mixture of a time right there, man. So my first two jams I ever wrote were Mexican Gangster and Over the Night, or ever recorded in the studio. And after that, I did I think Soy Chingon. And then when I was 18, I got shot in the face, right here in the jaw. So I had my jaw wired shut for a minute. So then after I healed from that, then I put together the whole Crazy Life by the time I was 20. So it's like from 16 to 20 is Crazy Life. So yeah, that was kind of like what I was going through, kind of like things, you know?
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, but that's crazy, you know?
That's L.A.
How long did you have to have
Oh,
your
that's
mouth
San
wired?
Diego.
Yeah, that was San Diego.
San
What's
Diego,
up, big
that's
dog?
right.
How long did you have to have your mouth wired?
I think it was 7 weeks.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
And that's just like a straight liquid diet?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Or whatever I could blend to get past the wires.
Soup and smoothies and all kinds
Yeah,
of
man.
liquefied.
Got all sucked up real quick.
Oh,
I was already skinny.
California's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Up and down.
Yeah, you just never know when it's gonna happen, you know,
Yeah,
or where. What?
Yeah.
that's right.
And we got a Bugsy up in here saying, salute to Little Rob, much love and respect from the 951. And he's saying, can't keep a good man down.
Nah, I sure can't, man. I'm still going strong.
That's right.
And we got S up in here in the Discord saying, shout to Little Rob from a Native American fan. You have a lot of Native Latino mixed fans across Indian country.
Hell yeah. I like going out there and performing on the res for you guys too, man. We have a real great time with you guys. Thank you guys for coming out all the time. Thank you.
Those are some of the best shows, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
get wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys.
And we got Stars up in here asking Little Rob, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I would have to say like Roberto's or Alberto's or you know what I mean? Something like that, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We got John Redcorn up in here saying, hey, Rob, what was the name of the oldie at the end of the song Halloween with Shadow?
You know what? I found out on a old school hard to find rare oldies, and I really don't even know what the name of that song is or who the artist is. Yeah, sorry about that one, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we get Chris up in here asking if you get your flannels at Greenspans.
I actually got this one right here at Gunther's in Santa Ana. They have a lot of Pendletons out there, man. Like a whole room just built for Pendletons. So I went down there, picked up a few over there, man. Yeah, so that's where I picked it up. But
Gunther's got like old school classic gear like that.
yeah, they got that. I never heard about it, man.
Huh.
But a big shout out to Gunther's, man. They have 2 locations down there, and we hit up both of them. And really cool little store, man.
That's tight.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I got them at Gunther's, but what's the other one? Greenspans. Yeah, I bought some from them too before though. Yes, always stop by. I just happened to be in Santa Ana, so I stopped by over there and picked up some clothes and shit.
Yeah, Gunther's is closer for you than
Well,
having to come.
Yeah,
right
we just
down.
happen to have a show down there and stuff, so I happened to be right there, man. So
That's tight.
picked up like 5 Pendletons and shit.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're a new one to the Dr. Greenthumb show.
That's right.
Yeah,
It's
try.
splashing too.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
Sick.
man.
tight.
I like your style, dude.
We got
Thanks.
Rusty up in here, and he's asking, what time is the Dodger game tonight?
Oh, fuck you, Rusty.
That's cold as ice.
I mean, how long we gonna do this? They big gone. They big gone. I even told you they was gonna go.
Shout out to the Jets who beat the undefeated Eagles, who I hate the Eagles. So shout out to the Jets taking them down yesterday.
Why do you hate the Eagles?
How'd your Giants do?
They're fucking terrible. You know that. Fuck them.
Well,
Damn.
Done with them.
Check a nerve.
And shout out to Dolores up in here. Thank you so much for your super chat.
thank you, Dolores.
Yeah.
Much love.
And we got GDP up in here saying, salute to the Buddha Master and highest crew. I'm sparking up some GMO right now. He's saying much love to Little Rob from Arizona. And he's saying Summer Nights is a classic. And he's saying go Diamondbacks tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Salute.
Oh.
And we got Midget Mike up in here asking, Rob, how was it working with Paul Wall and Nori?
Paul Wall. Did I work with Paul Wall? Just on the was that the lowrider song with Game, right?
Yep.
That one actually just I set my verse in. You know what I mean? I recorded my verse in San Diego and I sent it in. So I didn't really work with everybody in the studio, but yeah, no, it's dope. But he's a good people, man. He's good people. Paul Wall. Shout out to Paul Wall. Nori one on Mas Mais. That was a dope one with Fat Joe and La Negra and Nori and I don't know. A lot of people were in that Chingo Bling, man.
Yeah. Salute to Chingo.
So that was a trip. People were going out to New York and being asked to be on a reggaeton song, man. And I just did it the way we do it. You know what I mean? Chicano style.
That's right.
That's what my style is. I come from San Diego, you know.
How did it feel being on a reggaeton beat for the first time at that point?
Or
Or was that the first one?
Yeah, that was the first one, I think, man. Yeah, I did that one first, yeah. But it was cool. I mean, shit, you know, we rap to anything, big dog.
Rap
you
to
know what I mean?
anything, that's right.
Yeah.
Bring
Just
it.
adapt to it and make it yours, you know, real quick, you know.
That's right.
So, yeah, represented on that one, man. I come from the West Coast, you know, San Diego, Los Angeles.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got Underground 1 up in here. Thank you so much for your super sticker.
Thank you for that.
Oh yeah.
And we got Darren Cushman up in here saying he's on the last squeeze of RSO and some hash hits.
The last
Re-up
squeeze. So
the
what is that?
last
Like
squeeze.
like the third he's got a 1/4 of it left, yeah?
Probably.
Would that be
Actually,
safe
he thinks
assumption?
More. He has much left because according to him, he's always 400 or 500. So that's at like half the sort.
oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
So that
Mm.
squirt could still be 400 or 500.
Would it be well,
Good.
he should put that in a gel cap though. He'll
I'm-
feel it way
anytime.
he'll feel that way more than if he you know puts it on his tongue through the syringe.
And you ain't got to taste it.
And you ain't gotta taste it.
Mm-mm.
We got Dolores up in here asking Rob, when's your next show?
My next show will be on Saturday in Salt Lake City. That's the next one. Then we're coming back to Pomona and Los Angeles next month or something like that too. So, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, you got it right there. Oh, you got it right there.
That's right.
Dope. Thank you, man.
Excellent.
Get them tickets.
Yeah, dope.
And we got Javi
Bring
G
it.
up in here saying, Little Rob, I'm still drinking on my driveway.
Damn, yeah. Sometimes we gotta slow down though. Sometimes, man. I don't know how long you've been doing it for, but nah. But it's cool, big dog. Fuck yeah, man. That's how I was doing it when I was, you know, even when Neighborhood Music came out. I remember being on Power 106 on the top 4 at 4 and the top 7 at 7 or whatever, and coming home from work and shit, man, with a 12-pack, just chilling right there and listening for, you know, to see who was number one, man. And it was Little Rob Neighborhood Music, big dog, for a long time.
Right.
So, but yeah, so all good. I don't know where I was going with that. Still high, kind of high and shit. Kind of veered off to the left real quick.
We got GDP Smoke up in here asking Rob, do you own any lowriders?
Yeah, I mean, I did, man, but I don't have them anymore, man. I got my caddy that I roll, but that's about it, man.
Sometimes they just become weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like having to keep up. I know I got these two, man. The Smoke Box 1 and 2 are constantly having to send one off or the other.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is build a new one from the ground up and sell those two.
Yeah, because I mean, for a long time I was, you know, living like on a tow truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tried bouncing it down the freeway and I lost my tire and shit. You know, broke my A-arm and stuff. So like,
Oh man, or if you bought them out and you hit that oil pan,
oh yeah,
done. All that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've seen it happen. Like, you know, rolling with lifestyle for the years that I did, you know, all of us at some point go through something when we're hitting the switch, most especially. And sometimes it ain't even with that. We could just be rolling. Like we were doing a ride with Exhibit and Percy. I know you know Big Percy, right? He rolls with Snoop.
not that I couldn't recall right now.
You might have seen him around before, but they got a riding crew, and sometimes we would go on rides with them. And like one time, one of Exhibit's shocks just twisted the wrong way, and boom, dipped his car down. Done. The ride was done for that car. Had to flatbed it out,
Yeah.
and that's the nature of the whole shit.
Yeah.
And then you got to call a flatbed. You can't call no regular tow truck. You know what I mean? It's got to go on a
There's a
flatbed.
lot to it, man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun when it's fun, and it's a pain in the ass when it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's for real about low
Like a
riding.
boat,
Yeah, it's like a boat.
always breaking.
Do they like jack up insurance prices on those?
If you want to cover the stuff on it, hell yeah. Like if you're claiming, because a lot of those cars, bro, $100,000, $200,000 these guys have into it. So if you're claiming that value, then you're paying on it.
Yeah, it's like if you're like claiming it like as a custom car and all that, whatever the rate is for that, you're gonna have to deal with that anytime something happens. Word up.
And the last one so far, we got Megan up in here. She's saying, hey, Table and Asylum. And she's saying, Colton, could you please say these letters as fast as you can? Thanks. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We got 2TNSLPPBNTSO.
Okay.
2TNSLPPBNTSO.
Wait,
Wait,
What
say
does
that
that
again?
mean? Homie's laughing.
Probably a trick.
2TNSLPPBNTSO. You want to say it, Ray?
Oh, shit.
2TNSLPPBNTSO.
Help him out, Ray.
Is my gun?
It is.
¿Tienes el pipí bien tieso? Said, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. I was kind of concerned when it got to the pee-pee. I was like, oh.
Jeez.
What's so funny, B?
Got you. That's what.
Damn.
What was so funny. Word. Oh man, that was great. That was a great outro.
You did say that. You did say that with confidence, though, Bolton. I mean, you went there like, yeah, I got this. I can say this.
Bring it.
I was like, I got these letters down.
Yeah.
He got that letter down. Didn't even know where he was going. All right. Hey, we want to thank everybody for your submissions and your interactions and all that. And we want to thank my man, legendary Lil Rob, for being up in here with
Thank you,
us.
man. Appreciate it, man.
You know what I mean? First of many times. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
we got to
sure,
do that
man.
joint.
Oh, yeah, I'll smoke it right now, dog.
No. I mean the song. You know what I mean?
Oh, the joint. Okay, that joint. Yeah, we do that joint too. Eh?
Do that joint too. Word up, man.
Yeah, for sure, dog. But thank you, man. Thanks for having me on here, man. A good time. It's a good time, man. Thank you, guys.
Word up.
Thank you guys.
Got any shout outs you want to give?
Just a shout out to you guys, man, for having me here, man. A shout out to Spanish Fly from the Harbor area. Shout out to Ashley Trap from San Diego, man. Shout out to Kid Frost, man. Just everybody that's been, did it before me, and Proper Those, and just everybody that's been represent from the get-go, man. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Word up. C minus.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. Little Rob, pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you, man.
Shout out to Treehouse Crew. Shout out to Aton. Shout out to Dro. Shout out to E-Zone, Javi Lopez, Psycho Leezy. Shout out to the Kitchen Sink Crew and the 5150s. You catch me tomorrow morning on Twitch, C-Fan4, 2 for Tuesdays. And thank you, everybody. I'll see you soon. Eric Bobo.
All right. You can catch me on the socials on Twitter, X at Eric Bobo, and IG at Eric_Bobo. Also on Discord, on Bobo's Corner, and also the Insane Asylum. Tomorrow, we will be doing another B-movie night. Myself, C minus, and Son Doobie will be on that. So,
Oh boy.
it's gonna be funny.
What are you watching?
So,
Or is it a surprise?
I think it's gonna be a surprise for I'll let you know after.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know this movie.
Okay.
All right. But thanks, Little Rob, for
thank
coming
you, man.
through. Everybody here at the table, Treehouse Crew, and to all the fans that support. Snacks and myself, we thank you, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And what's going on? Who's at the table
It's
over there?
me.
What's going on, Blaze?
Yeah, shout out to Lil Rob for coming through, man. It was a
Yeah,
good chatting
dope.
with you.
Thank
Shout out to my CPA, 6-point CPA, and Jordan for working so hard. I hate taxes more than life, so thank you for getting me through this crap. Shout out to my wifey and everybody else, man. Much love.
Oh, yeah. Can I say one more thing?
Yes,
man?
sir.
Yeah, shout out to my girl, too, man. Waiting for me out there, man. She made sure I was camera ready. Picked out the Pendleton for me and everything.
Yeah.
So shout out to my girls, got my back and everything, man. And my team, man, working for me and everything, man. So I don't want to forget nobody. But I also got an album coming out November 3rd called All to the Bueno, because no matter what, man, it's all to the bueno, big dog.
That's right.
Thanks for having me here, man. I appreciate it once again. And, yeah, let's keep it moving. Man.
Word up.
Yeah.
Salute to Shirley Jew for bringing Lil Rob up in here. And as we always say, push the positivity. Fuck that negativity. That's boof. And swallow that.
Yeah.